fuck.
It's just not funny, man. Like, you do it every time, it's just old. It was funny the first couple times, sure, but now it's just, we expect it. Like,
At
it's just, oh,
least change your curse words. Damn.
Solora's gonna do a swear. Okay. Moving on with life.
Choose a different language.
That's true.
Mad.
Yes, that's death. Yes.
Hercule.
Bezertu. I can speak other languages as well. Hello and welcome to Dangerously Dicey. We're a merry band of misfits that love role-playing games. We hope this brings you as much joy as it does us. I'm Christopher, the Dungeon Master, and we are playing the next installment of Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Cue the button.
What? And beyond.
Let's roll. Okay, I'm removing the soundboard permissions from everyone.
No! I did nothing.
You believe it was a misclick?
Well, the first one was not a misclick. That I thought I had a little bit more time before you said the intro.
No.
Oh, I didn't even realize you pressed something too.
I
Sorry about
heard
that.
all of them.
Yeah. Chris talked over it.
Oh, yeah.
It's already really, really soft.
Yeah, I forgot that I had my soundboard completely muted. So.
Yeah, I just muted the soundboard, so now no one gets it.
Well, we still get it. It's just only us hear it.
Yeah. But now I have to figure out a different soundboard. Oh, hey, Roy. Holy shit. You got a camera, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
God.
for you, Chris.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Uh-huh. Yep. Did somebody just ask me
I'm
why I'm
still
gay?
hear the. Yeah, I'm still hearing the soundboard.
Someone's messing with the soundboard. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I muted it for the
I
for
have
the
not touched
stream.
the soundboard.
Hey.
I don't think it's just more opportunity for chaos. Anyway.
Yeah, that's why I muted it for stream.
Alright.
Roy Chatty, go away. Roy Crop, go away. Now there's a camera where Roy's face should be.
I'm sorry.
No. You were just Belle.
Yeah.
Just it.
It.
Don't worry, your cameras are looking at each other on the screen.
Oh.
Because the way you guys face, the way you're sitting looking at your screens, you just kind of stare at each other's face. It's kind of funny to me. Hi,
it
everybody.
is really funny.
Somebody give me a recap of the last episode besides Greg.
I wasn't here.
You were here spiritually because Greg's answer. Go, Greg.
Yeah.
ADD was ADD.
Was ADDing.
Yep. Thank God. Someone actually give a recap of what happened because you guys did do things.
Oh,
We-
I need to break this all down.
I don't have
We
any
kind
earthly
of
idea what the hell we did.
We wandered aimlessly through a swamp.
No, that is not true. You guys talked to the queen of lizard folk, slapped half a fish down onto the floor, told them y'all have been doping your goddamn ancient crocodilian monster with steroids, and not any steroids, the ragey steroids.
Aren't all steroids ragey steroids?
No,
Testosterone got it.
no, because some of them just get rid of infections.
Oh, that's cool.
Some of them just relax your throat when you're having a asthma attack.
Oh, I was gonna say something else entirely.
Some of them just shrink certain body parts. Some of them just shrink.
No, I was gonna say about the relaxing one's throat. But yeah, ADDing again. You guys were tasked with going and killing Thousand Tooth because the lizard folk cannot kill Thousand Tooth because he is
Voodoo.
he is blessed by the Vodou, and it is against their religious order to harm a creature blessed by voodoo.
You know, I forgot that they specifically implied that they wanted Thousand Tooth dead. I thought that we were gonna try and like pacify it and non-lethally.
No, they
But
did
yeah,
imply they wanted it dead.
all right, kick ass. No holding back. Let's fucking murder this thing.
Now, I will say this. The reason they said they wanted it dead was because the report was, oh, he's broken through the last of the restraints and is headed straight for Falkerith and then the Crocodilian village, which the Crocodilian village isn't actually in that direction. They're just stupid and don't know what's in that direction. Which, in truth, I should have said what is truthfully in that beeline. And it's way worse than the Crocodilian village.
What
Is it
is
Auntie's
it?
house?
What?
Is it Auntie's house?
No, if you were to go in a straight line of how he is moving, inevitably, he will hit
Saltmarsh.
Castle Spire.
That sucks for them.
Yeah, Grandmama's house.
Oh.
Sucks
for us.
Yeah, there it is.
Shit. We'll be fine.
Yeah, your grandmother already has an adult green dragon on her side. She could have an ancient crocodilian monster. If they breed, we just have the worst thing of all.
Grandmama
Flying death
and...
rolls?
Wait, who's breeding? Grandmama
The lizards.
and Thousand Tooth?
The lizards.
Okay, just...
The dragon and the crocodilian thing.
Did
which
you
technically
clarify?
Technically, crocodilian the crocodilian monstrosity thing is technically related to dragons.
What gender did you make both of these?
With magic, gender doesn't matter.
Most
Yeah.
dragons
Oh, it's an
know
Omegaverse.
polymorph.
Got it.
A what?
Oh, what? Yeah, actually,
Oh,
what?
no.
I don't know this. I'm
Go
not
ahead,
that screwed over on the internet.
Go ahead, explain to us in detail on stream what the Omegaverse is, Roy. I'm
This
waiting.
reminds me of the time I had to explain to Small Mite what nodding was.
Lord have mercy.
Wait, which one?
Nodding?
What's
Oh.
that?
We nod off every night going to sleep. What are you
Wait.
talking about?
Hey, we're
Yeah,
gonna,
I nod
we're
We're
gonna
gonna
whenever I
just,
explain
agree
it to
with
you.
I'm gonna mute the fuck out of you guys.
I'll do it myself. I need to restart my PC really quick. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay, see you in a minute.
Sorry.
Hi, everybody.
Our house is going insane. It's been a mental breakdown for like 6 months running now. It's great.
I know that feeling. But hello and welcome. Yeah, that was no. The rest of the recap was you guys made a raft and you went upriver at like 4 miles an hour or 4 miles every 3 hours going
And
upriver.
we skip to every scenario.
Yeah. Hey, look, a camp. There's a camp of ruffians just off
We
the
can
bank
smile
of
as
the river.
wave as we go past.
Nope, we're gonna continue. Okay, rough waters. Mo falls in. We get Mo back on the boat. Yeah, you fell in because you failed a deck save.
I blame Greg.
Greg's the one that put you back on the boat, so
Oh.
Yeah.
Who was piloting Mo? I blame them.
Greg.
It was.
I do it.
Yeah.
Then you
I
guys
made sure Mo didn't drown.
Then you guys saw a mysterious like not tidal pool, but one of those river offlets where the river kind of like hits a point and then just kind of pools into an area and doesn't like reconnect to the river. It's one of those offshoots. I know there's a specific word for it, but I can never remember what they're called.
The phrase for that is great for predators.
Chris Hansen?
Is it lagoon? Is it a lagoon?
Should I be drinking right now?
No, lagoon
Yeah.
is a specific is an almost completely enclosed bay, if I remember correctly.
I'm looking it up, 'cause now I need to know. No, not river otter, but they're real cute too.
Yeah, those are cute. We have them at the zoo.
Sorry about that.
Distributary.
But you saw a pool from one of those that was mysterious. You guys did not fucking at all deal with it. Continued on, found the road, and found an actual, like, reinforced, like, dirt reinforced pathway through the swamp with a stone arched bridge with actual stone pylons in the river. You did notice that the stone pylons are both broken, and if anything, any sort of caravan with heavy cargo goes over that bridge, it's probably gonna fall.
Sucks for them.
You continued on, and now you're here, which I have a thing to read because I actually decided to actually do my goddamn job and prep something by writing.
Who are you and what have you done with Chris?
Look, I was a writer before I found D&D. Have I wrote anything since? No, because
No.
D&D. I still have like 6 books that I gotta finish. Whew. Let's go.
So what's happening right now?
Everybody good with that? Recap.
Pretty much, we've just turned up almost within view of the giant crocodile, so we are about to face it.
Well, close enough.
That was the point where we cut off because we were like, should we wait until Roy's here before we do the big fight?
I appreciate that.
Mainly because Roy's your tank.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Roy is
I-
absolutely not our tank.
I know Roy's not your tank, but I just constantly am making this joke because Roy was a barbarian in the last game.
Also because Roy does tend to keep getting knocked out
pulling
like in
aggro.
these matches. Yeah.
It's like the one game where I don't go down first. It's brilliant.
Guys, I have astonishing news that I'm sure you've all realized by this point.
What's up?
I'm really bad at D&D.
Ah.
I
Well-
love this game and I suck at it so bad.
Oh, don't
I
worry,
mean,
we all
same. So.
do.
Anyway, I can hear you. I'm gonna go make a drink because Cassie told me to do it.
Damn it, Cassie.
I think my partner is probably one of the best D&D players I know.
They're definitely got the best fucking wit and just like hit me with
Oh, yeah.
fucking zingers so much I fucking die.
Like, they embody the roleplay aspect, and Alex is certainly, like, a master of the rules aspect.
Oh yeah.
Also, he's just very, very clever.
Oh, he is incredibly clever and will fuck my day up if I'm not paying attention.
And me, I'm, not to brag, but I'm terrible at both aspects.
Not to brag, I'm terrible at both aspects. However, I have a a goo sorcerer that is doing great and is in a power throuple. Randy's doing well in Strixhaven.
You just kind of handed me that one, so.
Well, no, you rolled well.
That's true.
Guys,
Now-
I made a mistake. I emptied out the vodka container.
Oh dear.
What's that booze?
Was that last weekend? Yeah, it was last weekend or the weekend beforehand. You know those like mason jars of like the moonshine, the specific moonshine brand? I took one of those big ones. I made a drink, gave some to my wife. But I dumped the entirety of the jar into my blender with like a third of a carton of cookies and cream because I had cookies and cream moonshine, almond milk, chocolate syrup, and made a fucking smoothie out of it. Well, like a milkshake. And I was like, okay, here's some for Deb, here's some for me, and we'll just save the rest for tomorrow night.
Wait.
I drink
Who let
everything.
you pour drinks?
My wife. And then I drank all of it, but the glass I gave her.
Shouldn't she know you better by now?
She didn't want to get off the couch.
Fair enough.
There's a reason I don't bartend. I would lose the bar so much money.
I did that same thing, except I was already drunk, and it was Katsukan, and it was awful. We should play this game now.
Yes. The party's moderate raft comes to shore in the area Thousand Teeth was last spotted, 3 miles past the bridge, near the ruins of an ancient stone wall. The air is filled with the stench of rot and decay. The muck beneath your feet squelches loudly with every step, becoming increasingly harder to free yourself. The waning moon and stars provide only the barest of lights through the trees. As you step further in, you find a solid path beneath your feet, as the foliage breaks to show the ruins of an ancient village precariously perched above 4 large pools of fetid water. The stars brighten briefly as fog seems to roll across the water.
I was so worried for a moment there that we were going to have to battle this thing on difficult terrain.
Oh, don't worry, it is.
Of course it is.
It's a good day to not have legs.
Fun fact, every tile... Oh my god, computer. Don't die on me. If you go off of a path, it is hazardous to your health.
Okay.
Like jungling in League of Legends.
I've never played League of Legends.
All I know is League of Legends is dangerous for your health.
Yes.
The pathways across the water are rickety. You probably can run across them, but you might not want to. They are slick. They require deck saves to not fall in if you move faster than half speed. Inside buildings should be relatively safe from difficult terrain.
Is the water deep enough to swim in?
Oh, yes. But you can't quite tell how deep it is.
Okay.
And the fog seems to be emanating from the different colored spots on the water. And yes.
Do you mean the lily pads or the blue spots?
The bright blue spots that are meant to look like clouds hovering above the water.
Oh, they're not bubbles. Okay.
No, they're not bubbles. I swear to God, I can only do so much with these map editors.
Are they ice?
No, you dipshit. Cool. Cassie has
nice
disadvantage on initiative. Alrighty, what do you guys do?
That's really not ice of you.
You guys are all technically on this pathway. You guys can place yourselves accordingly. You see some buildings. It is also fucking almost midnight.
Sucks to be human, y'all.
All of you have dark vision.
Yeah.
Wait.
No,
Ned doesn't.
Ned doesn't.
Ned has no vision because he's unconscious again somehow.
Wait, he does have 0 HP. Hold on, why is that?
Ned, honey, just stay near somebody, okay? We don't want you falling.
No, his token never got updated.
Stay away from everybody. Stay away from the fight. Stay away from this adventure. Stay away from us. Just don't do anything. Just get out of the way. You know that old phrase, lead, follow, or get out of the way? Well, you do the third one, buddy. Do it every time.
Nutmeg, honey, can you act as like a little bodyguard for Ned? I'm worried about him. Had Nutmeg fireman carry Ned?
Are you sure you want your actual tank to carry Ned?
Yeah, Nutmeg's like useful. Ned is best left
Fuck
behind.
me.
Well, yeah, you made a really shit NPC for us, man.
Look,
No,
no,
I think this
didn't.
was provided by the game.
This was.
Like,
Yeah.
100%.
the actual adventure
Damn.
path.
Don't worry, he has light.
So glad he's using light.
Yeah, I'm so
Oh,
glad
yeah.
that he's a beacon in the darkness for all the enemies to fucking target.
No. We could, we could do like the eye shine thing, like with a
At this
crocodile.
point, At this point, me possessing him as my familiar would be doing him a fucking favor.
All right.
I
Hey,
mean,
should I be worried about the gun saying he's gonna possess me as a familiar?
No.
Nah.
I'm fine.
Okay. Well, he lights his torch. I'm gonna start heading this way. See if I can spot anything. I'll signal. I'll signal if I spot anything. So everybody is going to give me perception checks.
Don't. Ned,
Mo's
get
gonna
the fuck back here.
Mo's
Ned,
gonna
get the
lean
fuck
over
back
to
here.
Oceanus. A death wish or something?
I love how you're like, get the fuck back here. No, this is part of the actual written material I have. Everybody needs to roll me perception checks.
Oh, good. The greatest thing I am at.
The greatest thing you am at?
Yes.
I have Kilcairn's feet, don't I?
I will send my homunculus in the air to start scoping further in.
You know, I keep forgetting Kilcairn's name is spelled with an I, not an E. I've been spelling it as Kill Karen. The person.
I'm in support of that.
Wait, is his name not K.I.?
It's Kilkarin. I've been spelling it as Karen the entire time.
Not kill Karen. Can somebody Photoshop like one of the Karen cuts on him, please?
No, he'd be killing that bitch.
No, you need to Photoshop the Karen haircut onto any enemy he kills.
That's his alt.
That second
That's-
one is Kilcairn's.
That's what your smite looks like.
Does your homunculus have vision?
I
Can you see through your homunculus?
I can't see through it.
No, I'm meaning, are you allowed? Like, is that something you're supposed to be able to do?
Senses. Let's see. Well, I can channel magic through it. And it does have a passive perception.
Not what I'm
I-
asking.
I can double check the wording here. What's that? Homunculus servant. Thank you. One Jeff, you determine his appearance is friendly to your commands. Takes your initial aspect, move reaction.
I don't think the game actually specifies.
Then I would assume not.
Yeah, it says the homunculus is friendly to you and your companions who obeys your commands. See this creature's game statistics in the homunculus servant stat block, which uses a proficiency bonus. And then it explains what it does in combat and how to heal it.
And I just realized something. Nutmeg has better charisma than me.
We know.
Yep.
Alrighty. Where do you
My
guys
homunculus
go?
is a recon drone. Its orders are if it spots something to come back.
Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess.
So, Karen, what do you want to do?
There's an initiative tracker with NPCs on it. Should we be under initiative at the moment?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm worried about it.
I'm very worried about it.
That is Christopher
Right.
being proactive so he doesn't forget to put a fucking NPC on the goddamn initiative tracker again.
That's smart.
I don't know who Leonard317 is, but thank you. We appreciate the hugs and support. My players are gonna need it.
Man, I need that even without whatever challenge this D&D game has.
I
I'm
roll
just gonna
perception for my
follow someone, I
homunculus?
guess. Probably
Ned?
Ned.
You guys all see Ned leap from a building onto the rickety not scaffolding, gangplank walkway.
Cassie looks at the others and is just sort of, should we follow them?
Probably.
Yeah, probably should.
Oh, I did not try to step off. I'm sorry. Don't yell at
No,
me.
you guys can step off.
It's just
I assume
hazardous to our health for various reasons.
Difficult terrain and we'll
yeah,
get
you guys
by...
might be able to see some certain textures that are a little bit different than plants. That look kind of like green fog.
Armana, did you intend to jump into the water?
No, I was assuming there was like, oh, yeah, jump. Sorry.
Okay.
From a distance, the lily pads just look like mold spores.
I'm sure they're not
No.
proper.
Is Ned just gonna wander happily into that fog ahead of us?
Oh, I have the helm of underwater action. Should I just be in the water, like swimming, and then just have Crowley of the
Yes.
gun be like a periscope?
Yes,
Don't
you
go
should
in the
be in
water.
the water.
I feel like in
I
the
was
water is
contemplating-
not where we want to be.
I'm gonna
I was
Yeah,
contemplating
probably.
being in the water, but
Yeah, rickety
Hey.
gangplank and a giant crocodile doesn't sound quite smart.
How
I'm going to put the most
stealthy are you
sarcasm.
guys going?
Did we even bother?
Oh, fuck, no stealth.
I
If I didn't
mean,
think about it until now.
Ned is already a huge beacon of light. I
Yep.
think
Yeah.
we're kind of given up.
I would like to state, Nutmeg has vigilant and cannot be surprised. So I'm hoping he'll be like, buddy.
That's
Or
an
they'll be like,
I'm just gonna keep ready in an action to shoot a hostile. If something comes out, I want it dead.
Okay, and you guys did roll perceptions because I remembered I asked you. 15, 10, 7, 16. Who's the 16? Was that,
That's Crowley. The 5 is Kilcairn.
Crowley and Bell, you guys notice the sound of the swamp is absent. You hear, like, the gurgle of the fetid water, but you don't hear animals. There is no nightlife.
No nightlife. What a bunch of fucking prudes.
God damn it! I knew that was gonna happen.
Well, this isn't good.
what's not good?
The
There ain't
silence.
no wildlife, and Ned keeps running ahead like a fucking idiot.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this shouldn't be this quiet.
Telepathically, Justin, Ned, I shout, "Stop, you idiot!"
The fog's clear. The fog's clear. I repeat,
You know,
the
Mel,
fog's clear.
that usually means there's probably a giant predator nearby, right? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's Ned.
Ned's the predator.
Ah, no,
predator.
Nutmeg!
And that layer?
We're gonna offshoot to this side, because I don't want us all to be on the same thing that's obviously probably gonna go into the water at some point.
I don't
Good
care.
thing one of us has the helm of underwater. Anyway.
It's a good thing one of us can also just swim.
It's a good thing I don't need to breathe or nothing.
Cassie
Alright,
knows
what's
which way
coming
is
out to
north.
kill us this time?
Can I get
Oh my god, I'm...
Can I get a
can
what?
I get dark vision on my homunculus, please?
No, because your homunculus doesn't have dark vision. Oh wait, does it have dark vision?
Isn't it an
Dark
owl?
vision, 60 feet.
Oh, it's not an owl.
No, that's my other one.
Well, was your other one.
He got
I
an
still
undead
technically
version.
I have an undead version.
You do.
Thank you.
I have a small question to mostly Brandy about the bond we have. I noticed that when you like cast a spell that like affects self, it affects me as well. Like the armor.
Well, the armor of Agathis only works because when you get hit by a melee attack, I take the damage, and that causes it to trigger. Like, it doesn't give you the temporary HP or anything.
I was just wondering if I cast a spell, would it on myself? Would that affect you, or?
Not that I'm aware.
Okie dokie. Never mind then.
Why? What were you thinking?
I was just wondering if me casting Hunter's Mark would benefit you as well.
Nah, just like how my hacks wouldn't benefit you.
Gotcha.
I feel like this encounter is going to start by just like a crocodile bursting up from below the walkway and eating Ned's.
Sorry.
What do you know? Ned is not on the fucking walkway.
Did he make land or is he dead?
He's on land.
Okay. I thought you meant he was already fucking dead. I was like, God damn it.
God damn Ned.
Alright, do we all want to go split off to the right, or do we want to follow wherever the hell Ned's going?
I'm just staying off to the right, just in case something were to destroy the thing. We're not all on it.
I think we should stay spread out a little, but no more than like 20 foot apart.
There's some buildings back here. We should probably go check them out.
Back where, sorry?
Yep, there's a bunch of buildings. Also, I said 4. I was wrong. There's 6. 6 islands. 6 lakes.
Is that Ned pointing in the direction he's running?
Yeah. Yeah, he says there's some bigger buildings back this way.
Okay.
And also wanted to get away from the biggest water source. For no reason.
Yeah, we should probably get back onto solid land as well.
Just gonna go ahead and cut ahead of Ned there so he doesn't get himself killed by a monster.
Again.
Hey,
Again.
I would like everyone to give me a... What is everyone's passive perception? No.
11.
16.
What did I roll? Oh, okay. Cassie, no.
Let's see.
What? We've all been moving together?
Cassie,
He said...
you were still far behind them when I started asking questions.
I mean, I did explicitly say Cassie was staying within 15 feet of everyone else.
You said 20.
20 feet then.
He said passive perception.
Yeah.
Crowley's is 14. Kilcarrian's is 12.
Okay. Cassie, you hear...
Bubbles?
Yep. Do you
Listen, you just hear-
investigate?
Dun.
No, Cassie is going to get off the bridge because she seems to have been left behind despite trying to stay close to everyone.
Okay.
Well, what's happening? We're just gonna move up 5 more feet.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Keep moving.
Also, if I move weird, my computer's throwing a little bit of a fit right now, so I'm having some lag.
How high above the water is the homunculus?
I can hear you, Chris. Can anyone else hear you?
Yeah, I can hear. How
can
far
hear.
above the water is the homunculus? Go waggly.
Sorry, I was muted. 30.
Okay. It's not like I can lunge 30 feet out of the water. Oh. Actually. No, kill Karen's fine. I'll keep Ned moving that way. And, Ooh! Cool. Bell and Morwenna.
Oh, fuck.
I have to go to the GM layer. Hold, please.
Holding for inevitable doom.
Token layer.
Doom, 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 doom.
Oh.
Token layer.
Oh. Are those snakes coming out to attack?
Oh.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
get your...
hostile. I'm going
Yeah.
to shoot this one.
Don't worry. That is a 19 to hit Morwenna.
Should we be rolling initiative?
Yeah, you probably should be.
Well, a 19 hits.
Cool. You take 14 bludgeoning damage and are grappled.
Damn. Does a 12 hit the snake?
Yes!
Okay, well, the one that's next to Bell takes 13 piercing damage.
Oh, hold on.
Also- Hold on.
Oh, you can do that.
Nutmeg's
thing.
gonna deflect. So that snake has to re-roll.
You're just like my mother, always deflecting.
It had advantage.
So what was the first roll?
19.
Fuck! Okay.
I had to remake their tokens. Their tokens were the wrong size.
Why are they big?
Because they're giant constrictor snakes. A 12 hits. You hit the one by Bell for how much damage?
Oh. Graven, you're in here?
Sort of. I can only pull up the character sheet.
Oh, okay.
13. Okay, 13 damage.
Are you sure you don't want me to stream this for you?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Bell. 26 to hit.
You managed to hit me.
It's a critical. 24 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled. While grappled, to the both of you, you are restrained.
20. You said how much?
24.
24 damage.
Or 2 for 50.
Ow. That's. Ow.
Hey, Cassie. It's your turn.
Yeah?
And then the snakes go.
Oh dear.
The one that I shot at, how's it looking?
Hurt.
Good.
Which one did you shoot at?
This one.
I'm just gonna try to net a motherfucker, and let's
Ned should take the disengage action as soon as he possibly can.
Ned is gonna stab a motherfucker whenever he gets a chance.
Those
Ned is fucking stupid and he deserves to die.
What the fuck,
Look-
my man?
He's been unconscious more than conscious in all the time I've fucking known him. He goes down in every single fight we have.
Look,
Oh,
just
sorry.
because I have him be a damage sponge to save your asses, he's not great. He is a spy stat block. But there you go. Cassie, what did you do?
so the snake that got shot, does it look like significantly wounded or just sort of like
It's
injured,
wounded.
but only like okay.
Yes, these are danger noodles. These are danger noodles that may also try to eat our friends.
First, just a heads
Yes.
up, I forgot to roll my initiative, and I am 19, but it did not sort properly.
How dare you?
Okay, I'm gonna bomb this snake.
The one next to you?
Oh shit, it's next to me.
Yeah, they're huge.
Ah, fuck.
This thing is like a 20 to 30 foot.
Yeah,
Boa
no, it's
constrictor?
because I was thinking about my move when you first put them on the map and they were smaller, and now it's suddenly in melee range, and that threw me for a second.
Yeah. Bella's saying ow.
Uh-huh.
In that case, let's cutlass the danger noodle.
Don't cut
Does
less,
a-
cut more.
Yeah, 20 hits.
Does a 20 hit, then that's 15 damage.
To this one? The hurt one?
To the one in melee range, yes.
Yes. Got it. Minus 15. Okay, it is almost bloodied. Fun fact, it cannot restrain anyone, but it can bite people. Just look up a status condition real quick. Cool. Hey, Belle, how much health do you have?
6.
6.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. Morwenna, how much health do you have?
Would you believe also 6?
How much health does the child have?
He should have full health at 18.
Okay, cool. I missed the child, and Cassie, I hit you with a 23.
Which snake is going for?
The one next to you, and Cassie is the one that Cassie attacked.
I take 23 damage, you said?
No, that was the roll.
Oh.
No, I'm asking because no, he didn't get his reaction back. Never mind.
No, technically he would have, because a whole round happened.
Okay.
But during surprise rounds, you can't use your reaction.
But he can't be surprised
Why can't he be surprised?
because he's got the vigilant.
So he could have a.
me.
He gets around. He gets a turn.
Fuck, I guess the goddamn. You get to make some attacks with him because that was a mistake.
Okay. I didn't know if the reaction was, which makes no sense. Okay, so the one that attacked me, he's just going to use Force Empowered Rend
Okay.
because that's all he has.
Yep.
I clicked you.
There you go.
There, okay, well, it was only a 10, so.
Yeah, it missed.
Yep.
He
did his best.
Can
But he will.
Can he restrict the one that's attacking Cassie that's 10 feet away from him?
No, he can only do the one that's right beside us.
Okay. So Cassie, I hit you for 15 damage.
Cool, 15.
Morwenna, it's your turn. I did not kill you. Be thankful.
Yay. Thanks. Well, I'm
Also,
obviously
Belle,
gonna.
be thankful. I didn't want to instantly knock you both out of the fight.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
already hate this module.
I'm just trying to read.
Fun fact, restrained
There we go.
creatures have disadvantage on attacks.
Even on touch attacks?
That's a melee attack. It's a melee
Yeah.
spell attack. Attack rolls against creatures have advantage, and creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage. You also have disadvantage on saving throws, and your speed is 0.
Fine. Okay, can you scroll, please?
Oh, 15 hits. Am I
Yes.
supposed to scroll?
No, remember when I said I was fighting my computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. All right,
Oh,
level
okay.
1, 16 necrotic damage
Jesus
to the one that's
Christ.
currently holding me. When I actually use fucking spells, they sometimes work. Oh my god, computer, please. Why are you throwing such a fit?
It's taken damage as the necrosis blackens its scales. That's it for your turn, but the other one gets to go. Your baby boy.
Oh, my baby boy. He's gonna try and do, because a force-empowered rend does not yank him away, it just hits him. Okay, I'm just gonna try that again.
I believe you have to use your bonus action to command him to do it.
Okay, well, I only used an action, so.
Yeah.
Just
Hit.
a reminder.
Yes, okay.
Punch it! The 21 hits.
I don't know why I clicked it twice.
Oh.
I'm really out of it. Okay, perfect. 21 hits. Please, please
That's a
have
thorn
mercy.
whip. Wait, that's the wrong character.
Ignore the thorn whip. I was trying to close out the description of that, and I hit it.
Got it. 5
Okay, 5
force damage.
There we go.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, I know. I get random spells and shit, and it's like,
Yep.
oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Kilcaird. Your friends are getting fucked up.
Oh boy.
Here I
How
go killing.
far away am I from the monster?
Well,
I
there's
don't
2
know.
monsters.
30 and 30.
Specifically the one that is holding Morwenna.
30
30.
and 30.
30 and
Both of
30.
them are. There are 2 giant snakes. Both of them are 30 feet away from us currently.
And both of them are relatively the same amount of hurt.
Well, I'll start by shooting Morwenna's snake.
Okay.
That's how I want mine to go someday.
I was going to make a bad joke about I didn't know that about Morwenna, but damn. Yeah, 20 hits.
And then I'm going to talk to Hector and be like, do you think I should run up and hit it? Or just stay here so you can shoot it?
Well, my preference is staying here so I can shoot it.
But if you
But
get up...
you do you.
Yeah.
It's not like you ever listened to me before.
Hmm. I'm gonna run up and hit it with an axe. As a bonus action.
Yeah. That's what I thought you would do.
Bonus action.
How expected.
Oh, look, you're in the grass. The tall, tall grass.
Oh dear.
No, he hasn't ventured far enough off the path to be in danger yet.
So this is not gonna have the bonus damage to it. It's just gonna be the straight.
Nah.
You'll have to curse over it.
So,
I can't tell.
I think it's just a 2.
Well, how much is your strength?
Give me a second. It's very hard to navigate this.
Karen's
it's 2.
strength is +2, yeah.
Okay, so it's 2 damage. It's officially bloodied.
Yay!
Your strength and your dex are both +2. Wow, you don't have anything that's above a +2. The dice gods were not kind to you at character creation.
Oh no, I rolled terrible.
Ned is
I
gonna hit
think I
it with
ended
an
up
18.
taking. I think I ended up taking the standard array, because what I rolled was worse.
Ned's gonna
All
do
3
17
times.
damage.
Ned did something useful?
Ned did 17 damage and has not gone unconscious. You have been warned.
Has Ned been replaced by an Orin?
Ned has been replaced by someone competent. Hector.
Alright, now what's gonna surprise you is that, so because, Kilcairn used Hector and made a ranged attack on his turn, now I get advantage on a melee attack that I make during my turn.
Oh, fun.
So, thanks, Kilcairn. That's the Bloody Baronet Eldritch Invocation, by the way.
Oh, cool.
That's the one that
Bloody
lets me use
bayonet.
my, charisma to my attacks too, so that's cool. And what I'm gonna do is,
against the same target, and because he actually ran up on the same target, you're
yeah.
close enough. Yay.
So this doesn't really come up that often, so I'm kind of happy it did. I'm gonna stab it.
Will come up
Oof.
often.
Only 5 damage.
That's still damage.
So close to a crit.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to hex it.
I'll allow it.
What was the hex damage? Just 1d6. I'll just roll a d6.
Okay, and then just make sure the modifier, the global damage modifier.
Okay.
Up.
That's an extra 4 damage.
Cool.
You're welcome.
I'm still grappled.
Yeah.
Now are you short sword until you turn back, or?
I thought that you just had me as a short sword. Bloody Bayonet lets me make ranged attacks even when I'm in melee mode.
Remember,
I figured it
you
was
can
perfect for
shoot
the
a
dumb bolt at
gun.
your top. Yeah.
No, I dual wield, remember? I have you one hand, I have an axe in the other.
Yeah.
So I shot with you and then ran up and smacked it. So you were still a gun.
No, I mean, the Bloody Bayonet invocation lets me make ranged attacks while I am a melee weapon.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was making all those jokes about looking like I was crudely welded to a short sword.
Okay, okay. So you technically are kind of both still.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's
He's
that's
the
all I need.
shotgun axe.
Man, it's the future the liberals want.
I'm so
I thought he was-
trans, even my gun.
I thought he was Leon's gun from Final
Sword
Fantasy.
gun.
I was thinking more like Cervantes from Soul Calibur.
It's even better.
Yeah. A little less weeb.
My gun is so powerful, it's a sword and a chainsaw.
Anyway, so that's my
Here's a
movement, my action and my bonus action, so.
Okay. Yay, fuckery. That's the hex signal.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, I'm hexing its strength in case, someone wants to
break out.
Get away from it there.
Belle, it's your turn. I also added your homunculus to the turn order because I don't actually remember when the fuck it goes.
It goes up. It goes after me.
Okay, cool. So I did it right.
Yeah.
Oh. Excuse me.
Okay. Question. Since Morwenna is restrained.
You were also restrained.
I am. If I were to use catapult, and the
no,
one
you
that I have.
Sorry, go on.
If it dodges, does it hit Morwenna or does it hit the snake? Because the snake is wrapped around Morwenna. If it misses if mine dodges.
If yours dodges, Morwenna would have to do it at disadvantage and then the snake
Okay.
would have to do it if somehow Morwenna passed.
How
That's
tall
what
are
I was. That's what I was checking because you said that we're restrained. So if we're wrapped around, who's doing the dodging there?
I
What?
mean,
Technically, it would impact the snake first.
No. It would luck out, and the snake would use you as a shield.
It
I
doesn't
mean,
have time to
could
react
you-
like that.
Face.
It doesn't have a reaction.
It does have a
Could-
reaction.
It doesn't have a reaction like that.
could you theoretically fire the catapult above Morwenna's head, but still have both the snakes in the line?
They are huge.
But
They
are they
are
tall?
So they should be taller than Morwenna, right? So you
Not
can fire
not that
above
type. Not that type of. They're not going 15 feet into the fucking air with their wriggling mass. It's mostly on the ground.
Well, Morwenna is on the walkway above the ground, right? So you can go under the walkway.
No, the walkway is on the ground.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
worth a try.
Okay. Okay.
The pathway is to show you there's a safe path.
Okay. Well. And I think.
It's fine if you kill me.
These things are also fucking huge.
Also, to confirm. Wait. This doesn't matter. They're large size or huge?
They're huge.
They're huge. God damn it.
Do you know what
Okay,
size
that's
above huge?
gargantuan.
Yep. No reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that's definitely not going to come bite us in the ass in about 20 minutes.
20 minutes? 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
What? 20 minutes? Leave me alone.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Oh, shit.
I estimate we're
I
going to
would-
get bitten in the arse in about 12 seconds.
I'm just going to inflict wounds then. I'll take the disadvantage. I don't have another choice really. All right, disadvantage. Come on. Oh, what? First level. Why are you asking me that?
Oh.
Why did you not roll my attack?
You need to click it from the
Front page.
front
Oh,
page,
from
not the
front
spell page.
Where is it?
Oh, hey, random aside while you're figuring that out. We took Benny to the groomer today, so he came back all washed and dried and floofy. So he is just a giant ball of fuzz,
Floof!
and
Why is
he's
my
adorable.
inflict wounds not on my attack page?
Cool. Roll a d20 plus your spell mod. Roll any one of your spell attacks that are on the front page.
Yeah, I was just about to do that. I'm rolling Thorn Whip for this because. Cool.
Excuse me. Yeah, that hits. Are you slapping the one that's killing you?
Yeah, slapping the one that's killing me.
Cool. Roll 3d10.
Yep.
/ R space 3d10. Rolling.
Well, there's a little
3,
dice
2,
icon
and
on the
6.
toolbar.
Oops, I hit 2, not 3.
3, 2,
course.
and a 1.
Hmm.
4, 6 total. Oh, I'm sorry I jinxed you. Oh,
Alright, well.
this one's officially bloodied.
Well. Let me confirm my distance from my homunculus.
How far is it shot?
It can move 30, and it can shoot 30.
Cool. Pew pew.
Yep, pew pew. $12 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Are you killing that one or are you killing the other one?
I was going for the one that's strangling me. Well, I'm slightly preoccupied by the one that's almost killing me at the moment.
Okay. Just checking. Oceanus is going to look at Cassie and go, does this normally happen?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Huh. That seems to be awful.
Is he calling us awful or our situation awful?
Situation.
Okay.
Fuck it. He's gonna cast Frostbite. Which one should he attack?
Follow his heart.
Roll a d6. Odds the left one, evens the right one.
And he's going for this one. Giant constrictor snake, please roll a con save. You have a +1. You have a 50-50 shot at passing. That's a 16. Takes no damage.
Damn.
Huh. They don't seem to be made of water. Oh. Nope. I was just aiming at the wrong thing. I have killed several flies.
Crowley, project the image of a face palm to the party members.
Just a heavy sigh for Morwenna, but it's like a...
Your mic cut out at the right moment. Cassie, it's your turn.
I'm trying to decide whether I should do the dumb thing, the medium thing, or the smart thing. And I'm really not sure.
The medium thing.
Step away, attack the other one, get an attack of opportunity on yourself, and we all prosper.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, yes.
What's
That's
the
the
likelihood I'm gonna crit on you?
So high.
I mean, right now.
Hey.
You know what?
Hey. Do you step away?
Fuck it, yes. Cassie steps
Cool,
away.
I rolled a 15.
Yes. Okay.
I had to double check what your AC was.
So did I, actually. I was like, 14? 16? That could go either way. And then...
Throw a bomb.
Yeah, throw bomb. Having seen Oceanus just use Frost Touch and it not seem so effective, she's going to steer away from the cold bomb and throw a firebomb.
Ah,
As in
Molotov. That's an 8.
Bollocks.
DM inspiration left over?
I've barely got any DM inspirations this game.
Well,
I will
everyone
give
that
you
gave
one
me
for future use.
everyone that gave me money gets one. So
Hey!
Hey!
You gave him 2
50 bit.
monies.
yes, you gave me 2 monies, so you'll have 2.
Does
Remember,
it count
this
if
is
it's
not pay
pesos?
to win. No, I get
In
paid
that case-
regardless.
Okay.
In that case, I will reroll.
By the way,
14. Does a 14 hit?
Yes, it does. I'm doing. I went and collected all my info. I'm still waiting on some like tax documents to come in before I do my taxes, and I tracked how much money I made with Twitch last year, and how much I spent on art. Twitch
How
does
much did you
not
spend
pay
on
me
art?
enough for the art I buy.
Oh dear.
But then again, my campaigns last, 5 years, so over
So
the
that
time
is-
period, it.
Hey, Chris, are you missing something?
Fuck off.
That's
I thought I had it on.
another inspiration.
Yeah.
So that's 15 fire damage to the left snake, assuming a 14 hits. Which I
Yeah,
believe
14 hit. It had 3 health. The sneak attack damage did it. You just
Damn, I
throw the
really-
bomb at it, it just hits it from concussive force.
Die.
Morwenna is set on fire.
Wait, what?
I'm joking.
That's not how my bombs work.
Well, she's...
Shards hit both eyes, immediately dies, then is on fire.
Ah, everybody smells cooking snake.
No, my only weakness,
Reminds me of
dying.
home. Now I'm hungry.
Hey, guess
Oh, I'm
what?
free!
Morwenna isn't gonna die this turn.
This turn.
Time to bite. Can I bite Belle? Belle is my only target.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I can actually bite people from 10 feet away.
Oh, then I didn't even risk an opportunity attack.
You're technically at disadvantage then, technically for that attack.
Are you? Why?
Because you're still in melee range.
Oh yeah. In that case, she. Yeah. Okay. So she would be here, and she still would have taken. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, Belle, how much do you like me?
Bye, Chris.
I got a 19 to hit you.
That misses.
What?
I have
Oh,
an AC
fuck!
of 21.
I forgot you got good armor. Cool, because I
Yeah.
would have done 12 damage.
That would have hit me, but
Yep, no. I have good armor, plus hide, plus shield.
So, Karen, maybe you should just rework yourself to be a ranged combatant from now on, because it looks like we got a party of tanks that aren't us.
I mean,
Well, let's be real. He even has more health than you.
Yeah. I mean, you got Crowley. He's all the firepower you need.
Technically, with Crowley, you have like twice the amount of health.
Yeah.
if I was to rework myself that way, I would have to spec out of Paladin, honestly.
Yeah, because Paladin is only really useful
Oh,
as
yeah.
a melee builder.
Ranged
Yeah, 'cause-
paladins aren't good.
Because Smite only works on melee attacks.
Did they errata that in the new edition?
They did.
They
They
did?
did.
Okay. Morwenna, it's your turn. Would you like to not be restrained and go punch somebody in the face, I mean?
Wouldn't he have, like, slackened around me?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
I was
so I'm just
removing
gonna, like...
the restrained token.
Okay, I'm just gonna step out and just, like, brush myself off. Hold on, Can you stop freezing for, like, 2 seconds? Thank you.
But I like freezing.
Wait, so you mean in the new version, if I cross-class Paladin and Monk, Sun Soul, I can empower my Kamehamehas?
With smites.
That actually sounds awesome.
Quick question.
That's a horrendous stats though, because you need
Yeah.
4 primaries.
You're not a barbarian, but you'd still be mad.
Not really, because both Paladin and no, because Paladin still uses Charisma. I keep forgetting that they changed it from Wisdom to Charisma.
It's been charisma for a while now.
Con.
Yeah, I think
Isn't
he's
charisma-
meaning from 3-5.
Ah,
Am I too close to do chill touch?
You are within melee range.
So,
You're at
Oh, neat.
disadvantage. You can step forward and stab him.
oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it didn't work.
You could also bite him.
I also thought of that, but that's not nearly enough damage.
Wait. It heals you, doesn't it?
Yeah,
No,
alright.
no, range attacks are specifically within 5 feet.
Wait, what was that?
Range attack disadvantage is specifically 5 feet. It's not melee range, it's specifically 5 feet.
Oh.
Does that mean I could?
I swear
That
it was,
means-
I thought it was only were melee range of a
Aiming a ranged attack is more difficult when a foe is next to you. When you make a ranged attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage on the attack roll if you're within 5 feet of an enemy who can see you and who isn't incapacitated.
So I can use tilt.
Sure.
Yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna do that.
Till you realize Nutmeg is your enemy. Got it. That hits.
Does this-
Mother, I
Yay.
betrayed you.
I did 5 necrotic.
Damn.
I'm so sorry for the stupid fucking whatever that was. Ooh woo shit.
Nutmeg slowly plunges the knife into your chest.
Oh, have a bonus action. Nutmeg. Hit the bitch.
Nutmeg's gonna step forward and hit a bitch.
Nutmeg hit a bitch.
That hits.
Please. What? That's not possible.
Crit. Right?
Why is that not possible?
Is? Hold on. No, because
1d8 plus 2. Yeah. You've rolled 7 plus 2 damage.
I can math. I'm sorry. That felt like a lot.
It's fine. We're not making fun of you. We swear.
Oh,
Joe Karen.
I didn't realize Nutmeg had that. That's right.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. Person shot. Yep. Yep.
Then I'm gonna run up and smack it.
Yep. Yep.
1 damage.
Why are you like this?
Wait, 1 damage? I see 3.
I also
He
see
rolled
three.
a 1.
It's in
Oh.
my offhand. I'm dual
Oh,
wielding.
it's
and
1. Oh, it really is 1 damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's right. Oh no.
yeah, the
I
bonus
tend,
action attack from a offhand weapon doesn't get any of the.
I tend to make a
That's right.
second button for my offhand weapon that doesn't do the proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I don't want to try to mess with that right now.
Smart.
Hector, it's your turn.
Ned didn't do anything? Oh,
Don't worry
you missed?
about don't worry about what Ned did.
Ned slipped and fell on his ass. Okay.
Ned is wielding his rapier.
As the children would say, whiffed.
Watch me whiff, watch me no. Alright, I'm going to, well, it's gonna surprise you what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna
Bonus
do is I'm
action,
gonna...
move the hex.
Yes.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is bonus action move the hex, you see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna action stab it with me.
With advantage, because I shot.
Yep.
23 hits. Cool.
9 whole damage. You're welcome.
Cool. Just so you know, it
feel
had
like I should be
4
doing
HP when Kilcairn stabbed it for 1.
Hell yeah. I'm just that good. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Gosh darn. Yeehaw.
Okay, so
Whoa,
it's
Nelly.
Karen, me, and Cassie that are all damaged right now, right? Not that I can do shit about it, I'm just saying.
I'm damaged. Bad.
Or not kill Karen, sorry, you. You're not kill Karen.
Uh-huh.
Once I didn't get hit.
Proud of you.
I got hit once and it demolished me.
Yep.
Not to jinx it, but we might break that trend of Kilcairn dying every game.
So
Well, I could give you each lay on hands, but that would prevent me to have the 5 I need to maybe cure the giant croc thing.
Wait, are we trying to?
He said he was going to try.
I was going to try.
So at this point, Cassie is going to start trying to ritual cast Starlight Shroud, as we don't seem to have any enemies around. Although I do notice that an initiative has just been rolled.
What do you mean? Oh, I was re-rolling them.
Oh, okay.
I re-rolled Ned and Oceanus for the next fight, so they're just still on the tracker.
Wait, did Oceanus did stuff, didn't he?
Yeah, he tried to slap them with frostbite, and it failed.
Right.
Congratulations to Ned for not going down this round.
Thank you.
That was me out of character, but okay, you're welcome, Ned.
Ned
Good
is
job,
also
buddy.
like, huh, the voices are saying strange things again.
Guys, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself if I can click the fucking button.
I know. I think I'm going to too. That's my last spell slot for the day too.
I have one left.
How many spell slots do you guys have?
3.
3.
1.
3.
Oh, you mean in total? 2.
Well, yeah, you're a warlock.
Wait. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
Oceanus goes, I'm sorry, are you hurt? I can provide something. Would you like some sustenance and minor health?
Yes.
Morwenna's already healed herself. She just wipes the blood off her chin. Fucking save it.
I'm gonna cast the spell publicly so you guys can see it. Would you like some good fish?
Sure, I'll take some good fish.
He casts good fish, sardines.
I was gonna say adrenal guppies.
So,
He has 10 tiny fish. You can pop one in your mouth as an action to regain 1 hit point. You can also shove these into a friend's mouth.
Chovies.
oh, should we save these? Or can I just eat 3 right now?
They're a great way to pop someone back up from 0.
The smell alone would do that.
It's just smelling salts.
So should everybody take
Smelling
like 1
cards.
or 2?
I'm bad. I need some. So.
Oh. Do I need to cast more?
Can you?
Yes, I have 3 spells as well.
Let's save that. Let's save the rest.
I can give you 10 points of healing, I think.
I can also cast a very interesting spell. It's where I heal you with my words.
Fascinating. What do you call this mythical level spell?
Speak softly.
My god.
Oh, careless whispers?
Hey, baby, let me whisper in your ear.
Oh.
Oceanus casts ASMR. Everyone is uncomfortable.
I'll heal small might 10 with my lay on hands. That leaves me 5 still.
Okay.
That is helpful.
Okay, Morwenna's just gonna take 2 of the sardines and she's gonna pocket them.
Cool.
So there's 8 left.
Imagine if you had to like feed one to Crowley, just like load it into his fucking revolver chamber.
Oh, it's just jamming that shit in there with a what do they call it? The powder loaders.
He's a revolver. I'm shoving this in with a musket stick.
Get
You
that
mean,
internet.
You mean a ramrod?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is what it's called.
Pull out the old ammo clip. Just take a
Alright.
fucking tin of sardines, shove it in the gun.
Oceanus
say.
and Ned will take 1 each. There are 6 left. So 2 to kill Karen, 2 to Belle, 2 to the Cassie.
I'm gonna
Cassie
use
is
my
currently-
Sony.
Huh?
I'll let Cassie finish.
Cassie is currently mixing up some kind of potion that takes approximately 10 minutes and 6 seconds.
Cassie, hang on to these fish. Just
I'm
sets it
gonna
in the
use
middle
my-
of your ritual.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my thorny hide bracelet to heal myself a little bit more for 4. Yay! That does get me up to 20 at least now. Okay.
Kill Karen, staring at the tiny fish. I feel like I've eaten one of these before.
Yes!
I feel like I wasn't hungry for like an entire day afterwards.
Why, yes, I fed them to you on our small adventures.
Is that what you call your honeymoon?
No?
Oh yeah.
My honeymoon... No, nothing? He just
Alright.
turns
I will pick
around.
one of the good fish as well.
So you're gonna eat one?
No, I'm just gonna pocket it for now.
Oh, he gives you 2.
He gives me 2.
Yeah, he has 1, Ned has 1, everybody else has 2 except Crowley. Crowley is not being loaded with anchovies.
Can we load Crowley with anchovies?
These aren't even the right fish. By the way, I chose Goodberry and Healing Word for his 2 of his 3 spells. I did debate on giving him an attack spell for his 3rd one, and it was going to be Ice Knife, but it was just going to be Frosty Starfish. And he was just going to be chucking starfish at people.
Hell
He's
yes.
pulling them off of his sea cups.
Alright.
They're that big?
Seashells. Sorry, I messed up on my own joke.
Like, if he hasn't had his top surgery yet, like, we're not gonna judge him.
It's actually really hard to work those pectorals and
Underwater.
you know, the water. It's all resistance training.
But damn, are his hips good. Alrighty, I'm gonna keep going before I get myself in trouble. Please note you have giant constrictor snakes, which are CR2. For those that have to worry about CR levels for making magical bullshit later, CR2.
CO2.
Oh shit, is this something I need to worry about?
Yes. When you're making magical items, you technically have to get kill creatures of certain CR levels to make the magical items.
I've never been an artificer in my life. This feels like something we should deal with later.
Yeah, that's why I'm just letting you know you should document that y'all killed 2 CR2s.
Did you forget you were an artificer?
I have never played this class in my life.
Well, the crafting rules are new. They're kind of unique to just, like, this campaign here.
Killed
Yeah.
2 CR2 snakes.
I tried to use it in our home game. Only one person was really an artificer, so it was just
Olaf?
occasional. No, not that campaign.
Oh, yeah. The other one.
Solora. Solora had to go kill a topaz dragon to get a heart for their Doctor Who wrench.
Amazing.
Olaf
You're
also
right.
wasn't actually an artificer.
He was an
Yeah.
alchemist like Solora is now.
Yeah, homebrew class.
Alrighty, what do you guys do? You guys have killed 2 creatures.
Are we waiting for the ritual to be finished?
Are you guys gonna go further while you wait? Somebody stay back with them to keep protecting them from the waterway that's really close.
Wait, is this like a 10-minute ritual or a
10 minutes.
short... What was that?
10.
Okay, yeah. I was like, is this a short rest?
No, it's 10 minutes.
Damn.
Would you like to go investigate the jungle?
God, no.
You guys can. Technically, your characters don't know that the jungle is dangerous. And technically, it's not a jungle. It's a swamp.
We know the swamp is dangerous.
The 2 swampies are like...
We've been told by like many different NPCs before we even left that the swamp is dangerous.
You also
It's
have
dangerous
2
out there.
swampies with you.
Do not go alone. Take this. Hands you Oceanus.
Yeah. Let's see.
We wandered like 20 feet and then ran into an entire tribe of frog things that wanted to kill us.
No. You traveled quite a distance. I will say this: you guys did avoid the harder encounter.
The man bear pig?
No, you guys avoided having a ship sunk.
Oh, by a kraken?
No. By angry fish people that literally have siege monster stats to destroy ship hulls.
Nice.
Man croc
we-
squid.
Okay.
Horrifying. I should see what the crocodile's doing.
Did we all get murdered yet?
I wish. I could go for a nice getting murdered right now. Oh, you mean in game? No.
My homunculus is just gonna do some recon while we're waiting for.
Where is the homunculi?
It's over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna polish Crowley.
I do not need you to do that. I have told you many times I do not want that to happen. Watch, motherfucker. Prestidigitation.
Cassie.
Shing, sparkle, sparkle.
Cassie. You
Yes.
start to hear the water gurgling behind you.
Cassie's like focused on her brewing, but she's like, did anyone else hear that? Pointing over her shoulder as she goes back to her brewing.
Hear what?
Nobody here but us fishes.
Bubbling?
I'll
I guess I'll
sending my
investigate.
homunculus back over. That way then. Whoop.
The fog extends 10 feet
Where-
from the center of the pond.
Well, don't like that.
Roughly how long has it been since we beat the snakes?
5 minutes.
Okay, cool. Cassie adds a little bit of Steve to her potion.
Not Steve.
The fog rescinds.
I got a hot deal you wouldn't believe. Come and feast your eyes on a potion of Steve.
You've
Crowley,
you've
cover your
heard-
fucking mouth. Breathe through your nose.
This was me.
Not Crowley, kill Karen.
That was me.
I know.
that wasn't me.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
I think it was that thing. It just like points you towards it.
Hey, what's your passive perception? Actually, no. You specifically roll me a perception check. Which, actually, I don't think you can physically roll, but
Yeah, wait, hold on.
let's see if it works.
Hold on.
Woo!
That would just be the 14. No advantage. Add
Yeah.
two.
Hayden was trying so hard.
You can add 2 to Hayden's because he'd be using mine, and I have 2 over on his on perception.
Hayden,
So Hayden actually rolled better than me this time.
as you are pointing, you point. Oh my god, how the fuck do you see this through the fucking fog? How far can you see?
I have dark vision.
Control L.
If that
You
helps.
can't see
Wait.
it.
Does the Helm of Underwater Action let you see through water? Because mist is water.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Hey, there we go.
it allows you to see underwater.
Yeah.
But mist is water, and you said yes.
Mist is
but
water.
But fair action, it's not in the section you think it is. You don't see it because your radius is smaller than I thought.
But I hear it.
You hear it this way.
What way?
Into the darkness.
Yes, I can see that perfectly.
I had to zoom out, but it's up to the top left of us.
Top left.
Top.
This
Top.
map
Over
is
this way?
huge. Further north, but
Oh, this way.
Alright. If anyone if this is relayed, I can send my homunculus over, but I need to know.
does your homunculus emit light?
In 5 minutes, Cassie will.
I would say there's a slight glow from its heart.
Is it emitting light? Like,
Mechanically.
is that part mechanically?
No. Not
It-
mechanically, no. It's
Okay.
not.
Even candlelight counts.
Yeah. No, it does not emit light or anything like that. Mechanically speaking. It just has dark vision. So.
Okay.
If only it had heat vision.
Aren't crocodiles cold-blooded?
You probably mean thermal imaging, but I think just having heat vision would be really useful here. Let's just burn down the swamp.
Clump's generally less flammable than you'd think.
Unless
Oh,
there's
with
a
that
methane
attitude.
patch.
That's true.
Okay. 10 minutes have passed.
Cool. Cassie has created some kind of foul-looking concoction in a vial, and she's sort of got the cork off, and she's holding it ready to drink, but she won't drink it for another minute as sort of we look around and try and find the thing, because she can hold it for up
What's
to a
your
minute
radius?
after. What of light?
Yes.
10 foot plus 10 foot dim.
And is it anything in the radius that can take damage? The 20-foot radius or the 10-foot?
It does not say.
So anything in the light?
The spell doesn't specify what the radius is. It just says you take damage after casting it bursts outwards and the spell ends. Each creature must make a dexterity save. Why don't I just link it? That would
Yeah,
help.
please do that.
Oh, no, that was casting it. How do
I don't care.
Yeah, because it's homebrew spell and they are sometimes a bit spotty in description.
I would assume anything within the light radius.
Cool. That's kind of what I think we assumed last time, actually, now I think about it.
I would say that's how I would read it as well.
Cool. Just so you guys know, Cassie is emitting light and will be emitting light in a moment. Not that it matters
I will
to most
modify the spell description.
Cool. But I gave you a radius so everybody knows how fucked they are when you explode.
Yes.
Just gonna step out of that, please. Let me move. Thank you.
Well, trying to lead the way and do some investigating away from Cassie, very far away.
I was about to say let Cassie be the one in. Just
Yeah, that's a good idea. Cassie, go lead the way.
Cassie, you're the beacon. Go.
The beacons of Cassie are lit!
The beacon is lit. Cassie calls for aid.
Cassie is going to head over to sort of here to sort of have a look around.
We could go investigate those houses.
The
Yeah.
beacons are lit. Morwenna calls for Lade.
You gonna make my hair fall out again?
Yeah, why not?
Oh.
Archer's
Well,
not here.
I've never done the wild and headed search,
He's
but I'm
going to
sure
magically pop in.
I'm sure
like
Salora
he's-
would do that for him.
I have 11 casts of Fluctus Fairy Magicae saved, banked up.
What's everyone's I'll say everybody roll me a perception check. Roy doesn't get one because Roy walked away at the wrong time.
Wow, that sucked.
I just see "fuck you, I'm here" being voiced, not said, just mouthed.
Okay, perception.
22. Haha.
Oh, that should not have been a disadvantage. That's a 20.
Crowley got a not Crowley. Kilcairn got a 15 again. We both got K names.
And perception for my homunculus.
Okay.
I blame Brandon Sanderson, honestly.
12. It's doing so good.
Cassie. Good roll.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna say.
I think we just failed a DC 25 perception check.
Should we move at half speed so that we can search for traps?
This sounds smart.
If you move
Okay.
at half speed, you do not take the dexterity saving throw to not fall in.
Cassie, why don't you go ahead and move at half speed just a little bit faster than us, okay?
Just
We're still in your
hair-
danger zone.
a hair forward.
You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Cassie is going to start walking across the ridge.
Okay,
We
at half
all-
speed or at full speed?
No, at full speed.
Cool, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I knew that was coming.
Cool.
24.
Did you say you knew it was coming? What are you? Anyway.
I'm walking across a rickety bridge and Chris is evil.
Hey, Cassie, I am evil.
Wow.
I have,
Bad news.
well, yes, but I also have worse news. As you are stepping across, the light you are casting just coats the water with this like glare, so you can't quite see the bright reflective eyes looking at you, as out of the water comes Thousand Teeth with a 22 to hit.
Oof.
That hits me. What did my dexterity save do?
You didn't fall into the water
Okay.
as he jumps up, but now here's the thing: the walkway's destroyed.
You are on his back.
Unless they're in their stomach. How much HP? How much health do you have?
10 hit points.
13.
Oh, yeah, that's Cassie down, but that is also
Luckily, everybody sees this happen. Please describe your
Cassie explodes
self-destruct.
for 16 radiant damage.
Doesn't feel worth it.
No, not really.
What everybody sees is the stars. As Cassie had cast this spell, the starlight around brightens and then dims, and then they glow with bright starlight. and then casting across this walkway, you all spot it half a second too late as the crocodile comes rearing up from underneath, aimed at the fishing lure that is being dangled above it. But the light winks out as it explodes, and Cassie is swallowed.
I feel like I should get to do extra damage for exploding inside it and get that sneak attack damage.
I was going to say, even if your friends were in the radius, they weren't going to take the damage because it was going to be... I will... what was the roll?
16 radiant damage, 6 sneak.
No. What do you roll?
The dexterity save was a 24.
No. The dice.
No. If she takes damage.
No. What are the dice?
Oh.
Thank you. The damage dice.
A 6 and a 10.
No, what? I'm guessing.
6d10, 3d10.
Oh,
2d10.
2d10. Yes, sorry.
Cool. I'll allow you to roll an extra d10.
I would have preferred the sneak attack damage.
Well, hey. You win some, you lose some, and sometimes you become the snack of a giant crocodile.
We're gonna roll initiative now.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
That's not the point where I wanted to crit.
God, I'm back.
Yep, nope. Neither did I. That's
Oh,
not the
Cassie.
freaking roll.
Can you roll this one for me, Brandy?
Yeah.
Since I can't click on the token as well.
Oh, you don't need to click on the token.
This is where
I
Cassie
think they
goes
fixed it
first.
so you don't gotta. Go ahead and try rolling initiative. Yep, you gotta add it to the turn order.
This is where Cassie rolls a nat 1 on her first death save and immediately dies, right?
I will say this. For the sake of people with healing spells at range, Cassie is partially hanging out of the crocodile's mouth. Like an
Gotta
arm.
go find himself some swamp floss.
I'm not gonna get to go before this motherfucker, though.
Like, am I glad she's swallowed in there and that we're out here and that she's the sheriff and we're swallowed out here and we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the Cassie?
I'm gonna turn off your lights. I'm gonna turn off your destructo beam range.
Well, her lights are out in both senses of the word, yeah.
Good luck. Cassie,
Yes.
go ahead and roll that to me.
Oof.
Bell. Before you is a massive crocodilian monstrosity. It is technically a beast. Oh, no, they changed its stat block. It is actually a monstrosity. That's some bullshit. Let me describe this thing.
You don't want your druids to turn into this thing, do you?
That's exactly why they probably made it a monstrosity. What everybody sees across it, besides just its spiked hide, is tendrils of purple seaweed but strung across the backside and in the claws and hanging from the mouth.
What color?
Purple. I said that.
You just said. I thought I just heard.
No,
I just heard seaweed, not color.
He did say purple.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that was more bear than crocodile. Nah.
Would it be like a loud, deep hiss? Close enough.
I
They are
can't
escaping
do
from balloon.
I can't do loud because I will annoy my dog
Right.
and blow out our mic.
Crocodile propylene.
Oh, hey, Mia. No. Sorry, Mia got blown up. Cassie, this is karma for every campaign you have asked for the party members to get swallowed by something.
Did you hear me complain?
No.
It's because it's a vor fetish for him, and you just fell into his fucking trap.
I fell into the trap card. Belle, it's your turn.
Alright, alright. So, I'm gonna move up 5 feet. And I'm going to...
Please don't thorn whip. I don't want
No.
this in closer.
No, I'm gonna throw a glob of black goo.
Cool.
Ooh.
I hate that.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Oh shit! Whenever Cassie wakes up, won't she be exposed to the purple seaweed and get like stuck in a rage state? Oh god, she'd go crazy. She'd be throwing bombs and explosions and fire every. Oh wait, she already did that. Nothing would change.
So, hold on.
Ow.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Get
37
puddinged.
damage.
37
Christ.
damage.
37 damage. Its AC is down 2. And it takes damage for the next... Sorry, I'm looking. Why is that missing from my description?
Carrot saves the day.
Well, way to go, Belle. Holy shit.
I'm looking. Where is that?
That's just the attack. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's gonna take... I'm missing that. Where did that go? Thought I wrote it in my thing. I did not, apparently.
I'm also out of coffee. I'm sad.
I think we still have more.
I've been out of coffee for a while now.
So yes, it will. So it takes that. Its AC's down 2, and then, do you remember how many turns it continues to take acid damage?
I can look it up.
I thought I had it written in here, and I don't.
Was it posted further up in the Discord?
Maybe.
Search black goo in the... Or maybe just black.
I just have to scroll up to ooze.
Ooze.
3 rounds.
Ooze.
Yeah, 3
3
rounds.
And it only lowers the AC permanently by 1.
Oh, by 1, I thought it was... Dang. Okay, either way,
Cool.
one AC is still good. Okay,
That may
3
help with what
rounds.
I'm trying to do next.
My homunculus will... Yeah. It's going to... And then it will... Force strike. Actually, yeah, it will just force strike.
25 to hit, nice.
By the way, hold on. How did you throw that?
I just threw it?
There's specifics that I should read out loud. Can be used as a ranged weapon with a range of 20-60 by using a stone mechanism. I probably should have said that earlier because it is a sticky ass thing that will stick to you as well. I probably should have said that ages ago.
Well, I would have had it in a jar.
Okay.
It,
So you
it,
threw a
it
jar
has,
at him and it shattered.
It
Yeah.
has been a couple days, so they could have crafted whatever mechanism they needed.
They just craft a fucking the dog toy ball launcher,
Yeah.
which is just a fancy Atla.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is a cool ass weapon.
That or it's the Team Fortress jar piss.
No.
Yeah, I figured I had them in some jars.
Yay! Luckily, that's not metal or wood that it can eat through.
Of course. It's just caustic. It goes in glass.
At the end of your turn, it is going to use a legendary action to dive.
Okay. Do I still get, because my homunculus takes same turn as me?
On the same turn or after?
Let me clarify that in 1 second. Income shares your. Sorry, immediately after.
Okay. So it can take its turn now, but because your turn ended, it used the legendary action to move. Your guy can still try to shoot, but now it has bonus to its AC because it went underwater.
Okay. Does a 25 still hit?
Fuck off. You guys are going to kill this thing so much faster than you're supposed to be able to, and I'm gonna cry. It's only 3 damage.
It's only three damage.
Yes, but he's already at
Taking 57 damage.
Yeah, he is already at. Oh, his. Wait, hold on. I have to do some math real quick.
I'm guessing it has resistance of some kind.
No, nothing. So, oh, okay. Cool. Its stat block, or its token didn't update with its stat block. So it, great. Now it's good. It is almost bloodied already for the first half.
Cool.
Don't ask questions why I said the first half. Hector, it's your
assume
shot.
it's a two-phase fight.
3-phase what?
Two-phase fight.
No.
It's underwater, but can we still see it from where we're at?
Yeah. I would say
Okay.
you can see the giant shape moving under the water because it has been brought to your attention. It didn't have the ability to make a hide check while underwater. That's its. Oh wait, technically it could have. It's just gonna use when the rend is done. It will use another action to move.
Bonus action.
Exit.
Yeah. Move
Yeah.
It.
I was waiting for you to get done moving it.
Yeah.
Are you all
you're
set?
good.
Okay. Bonus action, hex a thing. Strength check, not that it matters, I think, with a thing that fucking big.
It only has.
I'm gonna
over 20.
ready an action to shoot it with my sharpshooter ability next time I see it. And
I will say this. Take the shot anyway. You're gonna want to take every shot you can.
Okay.
Because zoom
You
out
could
on the map.
You could ready it to fire after I get close. Because I'm gonna dive in.
Its turn is next.
Okay.
I'm gonna use an inspiration so I can just roll this hit advantage
Okay.
to sharpshoot it. I don't think a 15 hits.
I just have to do a
Gonna...
quick. I just have to do a quick clarification on what underwater does to your AC.
What does it do?
I'm double checking.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
Underwater combat.
I don't think it does anything. It imposes disadvantage on certain attack types and fires immediately halved. But it unless you're counting it as cover.
Yeah, that's what I'm. What does because technically water does count as cover because it is a barrier in the way. I'm just trying
Is
to
it
figure out
cover
how
or is it
much.
concealment?
It's not concealment, it's cover. Because you can. I still said you guys could see it because it has been brought to your fucking attention. It's not full cover. Wait, you have sharpshooter, don't you?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Why the
matter.
fuck do I care?
I mean, the rest of us are gonna have to care.
Yeah, the rest of you are gonna care. It's 3/4 cover instead of giving you guys disadvantage. So that's only what, a +5?
I do ignore 3/4 cover.
I know you do. You
Yeah.
do.
Yes, it's +5.
Okay. Everybody else, this thing has +5 to its AC. While it's underwater. Sharpshooter ignored that, and you shot it with a 15.
Kick ass.
Please do.
Damn.
Why? You're
Um,
level 3.
This is it's the sharpshooter feat. Let's
Plus
see.
10, I know.
-5 penalty to the attack roll for +10 damage.
And
It's
you
ranged
just
power
to roll
attack.
really well.
Riley, how's it feel to be carrying the entire team on your back?
Pretty good.
Hi, Cassie. Come with me.
Okay.
As a
It takes.
legendary action, at the end of your turn, before its turn starts, it is going to dive.
And it's going to take acid damage.
Cassie,
Wait,
don't
what?
worry. Cassie,
Wait,
don't
wait.
worry about where the fuck you just went.
Where the fuck did I just go?
Cassie, you're unconscious. You don't see this.
God, it can move through those bubbly, foggy areas.
Guys, scroll out.
Oh, the map is huge.
The map is huge.
It just took 14 acid.
Oh, great. Oh, great. How much fucking health do you have over here? Damn it, GM layer. You're at 63 on
Did
that
it get
side.
too much damage that it has to it has to do a con saving throw to not puke up Cassie?
How much
Actually,
damage?
that's a good question.
14 damage.
No. What about the first time I hit, though?
Oh, yeah.
No, the
37.
first time it,
Cassie was in there.
Uh-huh. Good call, Roy.
If there's one thing I know about D&D is if you do enough damage, you might be able to make things puke.
it's only ever useful with huge or gargantuan type creatures, which this motherfucker is.
My only contribution to
happen to
this
you?
team.
Hey, quick question.
Is Cassie just floating in the water right now?
No.
Face down.
No. I rolled an 18 on the die with a +6.
Fuck.
Does that
What is
beat
that?
half damage?
Yeah.
Beat half?
Yeah. It was 37.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it would beat it.
And 18 on the die plus. Yeah, it would.
Yeah, 24. So yeah.
Damn, I should have given you disadvantage before we did this. Oh well.
Yeah. I physically rolled a die because that one felt like it needed it. Hector.
Hey, what's up?
Good shot.
Thanks. Where'd they go?
Underwater.
Damn.
I have to do math. Hold, please. How far can I go with 100 feet?
100 feet?
I'd say a bit less than 150 feet and a bit more than 50 feet.
What's the
Damn it.
button? Is it control to do a drop point?
I think
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, it's yeah. Okay, I got it.
right click. Sorry, yeah.
Yep.
We're fucked. Okay.
Well, Cassie's fucked.
Hi, Cassie.
I'm not
come
sure
with me.
if we can save her.
Sorry, I
at
was.
this point. Now, Cassie,
Judging,
did you anticipate this happening when you ran forward, or?
I anticipated being attacked. I did not anticipate quite this level.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Oh,
well, the good news is we have a shit ton of money, so.
Well, Cassie, I'm looking forward to meeting your next character.
No, it's gonna
Oceanus
hurt.
is
have
gonna go. Guys, where did the light go?
It got it.
Well, Ned has the torch.
No, I mean,
Cassie got 8.
I was meaning Cassie. Okay, cool. Where'd the thing go?
That away.
Just Maytan glowing points directly down into the water.
Let's see. He's gonna roll a survival. This is good things. He only has a +1 because he's not necessarily the brightest boy.
He's also frenzied, right?
Oh! Who? The big thing?
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Isn't that like the whole point of this? Oh.
Do you
Oceanus
want him
is
to be
frenzied in
frenzied
the-
already?
Oceanus
No.
is frenzied in a different way when Kilcaren's concerned.
But that's frenzy. It's like Handsy, but with friends. You know, I actually had a copyright strike on my YouTube channel because of that fucking song.
Oh, really? Damn.
Because in Icespire, Archer played that song as a sound clip, and it got my fucking channel fucking tagged with its first copyright strike.
Which is ridiculous. I don't think it played long enough, but.
People can still fucking claim it for like 30 seconds worth.
And they will because they're bastards.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back. I got a bio break.
I'm going this way. And that's when you all hear sploosh.
Is he going in the right direction?
He ran and jumped into the water behind you.
Chris, I don't have a visual of that.
It's south.
Oh
yeah.
Kinda.
The crocodile went east. He went south.
We pointed where he was supposed to go.
Let's not ask too many questions. Ned, it's your turn. Oh shit, that's me. Ned just looks around and goes, I don't think I'm gonna be useful underwater. I'm gonna go set up on a rock and take aim and shoot if I see this motherfucker come out of the water. Good with you guys?
Give me your rapier.
He shakes his rapier, and it turns into a musket.
Never mind.
Yeah, please don't take my shit.
I thought it was completely separate.
No. So, funny story about how I got this, and then he just starts into a long spiel. It's Ned lore, and nobody cares to hear.
Yeah, as soon as it's my turn, which is within the 6 seconds, I'm gonna be diving into the water anyway. So
Hey guys, guess what? You can walk off the pathways.
Oh dear.
what
I don't-
He's
pathway?
gonna be dead
I-
yet.
I don't have enough speed to climb the giant rock, but Morwenna, it's your turn.
Wait,
Oh,
he's
good.
a rogue. He can bonus action that.
Oh, cool, he does.
Okay.
He was gonna use his bonus action to take aim, but guess that's next turn's problem.
Okay, I guess since everybody's going that way, can I have both Nutmeg and I do double dash actions?
Yeah, you know what I just realized? Kilcairn was at a 16 and was at the bottom of the tracker for some reason.
Oh.
He should have gone before Thousand Tooth.
Bring
Wow, that
that
would have been
fucker
really
back.
good, actually.
Too bad
can,
dice have been rolled.
That's your fault.
Hayden. I asked for initiative rolls, and then I set the thing, and then you rolled your initiative. It's not my fault. You rolled it after everybody.
You didn't check that it was rolled.
Look,
That's part of your
motherfucker,
job,
I've got
Chris.
8 fucking people. I have so many things on the GM layer that's in this initiative tracker.
And I wasn't even that late with my initiative roll.
I'll allow you to make your turn, and then you will go into your proper place. Okay?
Alright.
Okay. Mo, you're diving? You're running and diving into the water?
I wasn't going.
You're
I had-
running and trying to commit seppuku?
No. Nutmeg and I are both gonna run back towards where we had kind of like stepped off, waiting for everybody. And let's see, Nutmeg can go 80 feet, so please. Oh my god,
Jesus
computer.
Christ.
35. Well, double dash. 15, that's 50.
Yes,
So
go
he'll
there.
make- Shut up, Chris.
I moved him.
Thank you. And then I can go 60 total, so I'll be 2 behind him. But
4
actually,
behind
I
him.
will. Huh?
4 behind him.
Yep, you're right. Which is fine, because that's actually kind of where I wanted to be anyway.
You would be just at the 5 foot forward.
5 foot. Well, no, I'm gonna stop there.
Oh, okay, cool. Kilcairn, I will allow you to make your turn. Things are happening in the background that nobody sees or hears about yet.
Is this set up as if before he went 100 feet?
This would have been, yeah, just before he went 100 feet. Just so you know, it is a deep dive.
Okay, but how far away from me would it be?
It's
Total.
65 feet to get to the center of the water where he dove.
And then how far down would he be?
It is 40. It is 40 foot thick. There's 20 foot. He would be down 40 feet, but the cavern he is swimming in is 40 feet. There's a 20-foot gap from the top of the water to the top of the cavern, which is the floor of that pond.
So in a direct line, would that be within 90 feet?
if you're firing, like, no, because you'd be shooting into the ground at the angle.
Okay.
Because to hit him 40 foot down and 65 feet away, you'd be shooting into, like, this plant. Oh, wait, you can't see me.
Yeah. I'm gonna move 30 feet.
5, 10, 15.
As close as I can, like as direct a line towards him as possible.
Gun. Got it.
Am I within 60 feet?
Technically, it's a tough shot.
I'm not making a shot.
Oh, fuck me.
Make a save. Release.
Wisdom save? What's your DC?
Yeah.
Hey, Deb, can you close the door?
I'm back. What did I miss? How dead are we? Did we get eaten?
Chris made a mistake. I gotta make my turn before it swam 100 feet. So
kick ass.
DC 12.
Cool. I rolled a 15.
Damn it.
By the way, I had no bonuses to that.
Why can't you just, like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was like the best opportunity. Fuck.
At this point, I would have been fine with you just wading into the water and smiting it.
It's too far away.
Ah, damn.
He would have had to use all of his movement and action to get within somewhat striking distance, but technically he'd still be 20 feet above it. But then he'd be able to shoot it with you. But, yeah. Not much help he can do there. Now I get to move Kilcairn to the right spot in the initiative tracker. Cassie.
Yes, I'm not done. I'm not done with my turn though.
Oh God. What?
As my bonus action, I'm going to channel divinity. And do vow of enmity. Oh wait, no, that's within 10 feet. Never mind. However, I can
Vow of go fuck yourself.
do abjure enemy, right? Because yeah, that's within 60 feet. Instead, make another wisdom saving throw.
What does it do?
Sets your speed to 0 and makes you frightened.
What's the DC again?
12.
Cool, 13.
Damn it!
Cassie, go ahead.
Can I use a DM inspiration to make you re-roll that?
No. No, thank you. I appreciate it, but no. Not right now. No, you're not gonna frighten me. Not now. I'm having the gator is having the fun.
That's my turn done.
Yes.
That's my turn. Wait. Yeah, that's my turn.
Bill, it's your turn. Don't worry, it's almost your turn again, Kilcairn.
I know.
Okay. God damn it. Well, this is suicide, but let's do this. Okay. Let me map out where my freaking 60 is. Barely in the water. Get 2 in. That's 60.
Oh, I accidentally sent Cassie to the Shadow Realm.
That's my dash. Bonus action is just going to be to move my homunculus, also my 60.
Bless.
Hey,
Bro, you better get better before next week.
trust me, I am trying. I'm supposed to get, like, you're supposed to get this after the con, not before the con.
You're pre-prepping.
I know. That's my turn.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay. Hector.
All right. With my movement, I'm gonna All right. So since I can see the guy, All right. So what I'm gonna do is
What, does Hex tell you where it is?
Why would it?
Sorry, that's Hunter's Mark that gives you the general direction.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it does not. Nope.
Cool.
If it was underwater, I would have seen where it went, right?
Yes, technically. When you saw it swim away, you saw it swim southeast. So under that rock.
Locate creature is a 4th level spell, so unfortunately I don't have that yet. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna ready an action to shoot the damn thing whenever I see it, and end my turn.
Okay. Kilcairn, it's your turn.
I would like to spend my movement to swim 30 feet towards its last known location.
Okay.
And then I would like to use my action to swim 30 feet towards its last known location.
Okay.
So this is 35 feet of movement.
Okay. And that was your movement?
Like, in total this is 35 movement. This is where I last saw it before it fucked off.
Okay.
So he still has more movement. It's just, I don't know what happens now.
20 foot down. How much more movement
Okay.
do you have?
He has about 25 feet more movement.
Cool. There you go. I'll just quickly bring you to me. There you go. Crowley, you get to move his token.
I get to move him a whole nother 5 feet. Wow. We are in a network of underwater caves. I have
Cassie
no
hasn't
way
been
of
able
knowing.
to say this.
Do you share that with the class, perchance?
They were very cool caves.
I think Bell would be within range of me technically.
Okay.
I'm a telepathy, and I would just tell him, "Yo, there's a network of underwater caves down here. I have no idea where the hell it went. Can I try a perception check to see if we can determine maybe, possibly,
Sure.
any recent disturbance in like the silts or any sign of passage?"
You can see
Okay.
like there's almost a current being created by this thing.
Damn.
It went southwest. So to the south and then to the west as the tunnel turns.
So with all of our leftover movement, we're gonna move. Yeah, we're making progress now.
With that perception check, you actually notice something.
Okay.
There seems to be some sort of opening in that wall towards the bottom. Like, you think if you swam down, you could probably go through that wall.
Kilcairn, do you want to swim down and go through this wall over here?
Blub blub. Blub blub. Blub 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 blub.
Yes? Okay. He
Cool.
physically nodded at me, so we're just gonna move that way instead.
I forgot, you have in-person communications. Okay.
I didn't want to use my mic because of echo possible.
Yeah, that'd be annoying. I appreciate your consideration.
As a bonus or as a
Kaiju?
legendary action, I'm going to just casually
Kaiju, what are you
throw
doing?
Cassie at somebody.
The fuck?
No, Cassie is. I accidentally grabbed Cassie's token and launched it across the map.
I could do something.
Did Cassie get? Oh no, Cassie is
Oh,
still.
fuck.
Don't worry, there's a target in between you. He's going to use his 2 actions to use legendary action Bite Oceanus in the face.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
By the way, he has multi-attack and has not been attacking Cassie, just been swimming around with it in his mouth.
She's already unconscious.
I feel like he just thinks of her as a bit of gristle stuck in his teeth. He'll get it when he's not fighting everything.
Cool. Fun fact, as this thing chomps onto Oceanus with a critical hit, Cassie is released. And Oceanus takes 23 points of damage.
Is he okay? Well, is he upright?
He's still not swallowed and standing.
Standing or swimming?
He's swimming, technically. It's Oceanus's, or it's Thousand Tooth turn. Now Thousand Tooth is going to actually use its turn, and it's going to bite him again.
Oceanus?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Nutmeg is in his face, so he's gonna kick him or something to try and distract him.
Does Nutmeg drop down onto it?
Ooh.
Yeah, why the fuck not? He doesn't need to breathe. Thanks, God.
The hide behind is suddenly on its back. It's hiding behind it. Alrighty. So please, that gives me a disadvantage.
Yes.
What's Oceanus's? Why has Oceanus got such shit AC?
Because he's wearing like nothing but a loincloth.
He is technically wearing leather armor, which I assume is just his, starfish bra. And he only, for a ranger type, he only has a 12 in dex.
Ah, he's going Conan the Barbarian.
Oh no! I have been eaten.
Okay, so Cassie's floating in the water unconscious.
And now Oceanus, your swimmer, is in the mouth of... Oceanus is unconscious.
Okay. You please. Thank you.
Gonna just swap them. There you go. Well, Oceanus has to make a death save. You know what? No. Loud as hell, but it worked.
Did you just kill our man?
No, I didn't just kill our man.
Kilcairn's never gonna forgive you.
Oh wait,
Did
I
the
have
dice
multi-attack.
just kill our man without your input?
What's the AC of the hide behind?
15.
Great, the 12 doesn't hit it. Can't have anything good.
Yeah.
Um,
What, did he roll a natural 1?
Chris, he crit like 3 times this
Shut
session.
up. I've crit as the good guys too. At the end of Oceanus's turn, it's going to dive. Is the hide behind gonna try to grapple onto him? Nutmeg.
Yeah, because I think Moran would be too surprised to.
Tell him not to?
Yeah.
Okay. Boop. GM layer. GM layer. Token layer. Cool. Ned. Ned just goes, son of a fucking bitch! Cocks his goddamn gun, which means he fucking, like, loads the musket. And takes aim. Can he shoot it?
Nope. Can't.
Well, shit. Ned actually has a shot.
Take it. Take it, man.
With steady aim, he gives himself advantage, and because he has advantage, he has an attack roll, or he gets sneak attack.
Bless you.
Oh, that's
Is that
a crit.
fucking hell yeah?
Come on.
Fuck him up.
Shot, 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 shot.
Everybody.
2d12. Because his thing was under the wrong item. Oh, I just did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to shoot him a second time.
Yes, you did.
Plus 3. So 18 damage. Good God.
Does that include a sneak attack?
That was...
He gets advantage. He gets sneak attack.
Yeah, that's 46.
Damn.
That's 12. That's 20. That's 30 damage total. God damn it, Ned. You're not supposed to be good.
Oh my
It's a
god,
pop-up
Dad, you're doing
potion.
something.
Does the croc take more acid damage?
Yeah, the croc actually would take more acid damage.
Oh,
Ned
yes.
heard me bitching about him and decided to prove me wrong. And you know what? I'm glad to be wrong. Nice job, Ned.
Takes 7.
Oh, good. It's not dead. At least phase 1 isn't dead.
Only 7. Sorry, guys. We got one more, though. Just got one more turn of that.
Okay.
Roll 2.
Morbuena.
Alright,
Yeah, jeez.
if I go
So bad.
here, am I in the water or am I, like, on the edge?
You're on the edge of glory.
I'm gonna drag Cassie out of the water and drag her back to here.
Cool. You want to possibly do some sort of healing?
Yeah, I'm going to, but I'm getting her out of the water first.
That's an action.
I know. Oh, fuck!
Yep, there it goes.
Alright, just kidding, you're so right. She's just in there, and I'm just gonna shove a sardine in her mouth, holding her in the water, Sorry.
You just go, mouth, close.
Yep. Like, one arm, like...
Hey, Cassie, you're gonna come
You wake up to a hell of a scene.
You're gonna come to with the feeling of a sardine bursting its oily goodness down your throat.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Pass
Well, why not
I-
finally made a girl come? Too. Good night, everybody.
My
I
chest
just
hurts.
personally took 12d10 psychic damage from that one.
I
Yes,
think I need to
try
start
for me,
making
Griffin.
death saves in real life.
You like sardines?
What the fuck did you just say?
I said I need to start making death saves in real life after that one.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit. Cool. You have 1 HP.
Cassie has 1 HP.
And you're dangling half in the water.
Mo, would you like to command your hide behind to punch it?
Can I do that, even though I can't see him?
Yeah,
You can communicate telepathically with it, I think.
possibly.
Nutmeg, be safe. Fuck him up, baby.
Roll.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Does a 7 kill it?
No.
Damn, that'd be funny.
All right. Cassie, it's your turn.
Get out of
Okay.
the water.
Cassie is going to cure wounds herself with her last spell slot.
Get into
Cassie
3
kills
healing.
themselves with sneak attack damage. Not joking. Sneak attack damage was rolled for 5. Cool. You gain 3 HP.
Oh my god.
Anything else you want to do, Cassie?
Get out of the water. Call.
Yeah, Cassie is gonna get out of the water.
Or what is your own personal rope ladder? Just
And sort of move to here. I'm assuming that's in range. And Cassie doesn't have any idea where this crocodile is, does she?
No. You came to. You saw. You came to after the shot was fired, so you didn't see where Ned was firing at. You could surmise it was somewhere in the middle of the water.
In that case,
But remember, the middle of
I'm
the
going
water
to
is
end my
foggy.
turn.
Cool.
Yes.
Belle, it's your turn. Would you like to dive?
I'm going to dive.
Dive.
I like that the party is split.
30 feet.
Hi, Belle.
It seems to be working for us, splitting the party.
Belle, you're over there now.
Oh, yeah, I see where I am now.
You see Kilcairn and Hector. They seem to
Okay,
be staring at a wall.
So how much movement do I have left then?
It was 20 feet down. And you're now
Okay.
in a 40-foot cavern. You're at the top of the 40 feet.
Okay, so I have 10 foot left. Yeep.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck was that? I searched musket so that I knew what the fuck it says. In the new Dungeon Master's Guide for 2024, there is a 9 live stealer musket.
Sounds fun.
Hey, Chris.
Hmm.
At any point, would I have seen the giant crocodile?
Not at the moment.
Like, during all that time?
No, because it is... Part of me goes, go look at Brandy's screen. Because it is around a corner from you.
Yeah.
You have no line of sight.
Okay.
Not trying to be a dick. Quite literally.
No. Yeah, no, I'm just like, where the heck is this thing?
Yeah, there are other waterways, I'm guessing, and it didn't come the same way that we followed it. So we're still here in the same place we saw before. We haven't seen it come or go anywhere.
How far
Otherwise, I
can
would have
you
shot it
see?
because I read my action.
How far can you guys see? Shift.
Question.
No, control
I
L.
can- I have 60-foot.
Are we completely
vision.
underwater in this cavern, or
yes.
is there completely? Okay.
I have
Oh.
120 feet dark vision.
Yeah. Brandy, you might you can physically see something that should insinuate to the top map.
What?
Certain parts of this lower map have a similar color scheme to certain parts of the top map.
I mean, yeah, the bubbles, they correlate.
Yeah, because that's the light. That is the where the tunnel and the light is coming from.
Okay, I'm gonna do this then. I'm gonna hold a crossbow shot, my action, and I'm gonna send my homunculus over to.
It just the way you worded that was like, wait, what?
I'm gonna hold my crossbow shot and my homunculus, both at the same time.
Yes. My homunculus is just gonna move 60. It's just gonna take the dash action to get over to that other large retaining pond.
What's the
For now.
passive perception of your homunculus?
14.
Okay, never mind.
And that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Oh, you took. Oh wait, out there. Never mind.
How nice do I want to be?
You've been nice to us a lot.
Cool.
Sorry, everybody.
I've been downed this entire fight.
You're welcome.
I mean,
You're fine now.
that's just tradition at this point.
You didn't die.
But is he gonna down you again? Is that what he meant by being?
No.
Okay.
I was meaning, do I go back towards you guys, or do I continue swimming around?
It's a wild animal. Even if it's not frenzied, it's probably not that bright. What would it do?
Is it hungry?
It's currently eating something.
Oh my god! No, not Ned for this.
Yeah, it's going to use its 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's its not lunge. Swim. Legendary. At the end of Belle's turn. Hector, it's your turn.
Okay. It may surprise you, but I'm going to ready my action to shoot this motherfucker as soon as it comes into view.
I was going to say, do you want to just move your initiative to below Kilcairn's? Because he's literally next.
I mean, I could. I don't see why not.
Because it kind of helps. Cool,
Yeah.
Kilcairn, where do you go? Do you go to the hole in the wall, or do you try to swim around the tunnel?
I mean, the burgers there are great, even though it's a hole in the wall.
I'm gonna swim up to the hole in the wall to peer through it.
Perception.
Okay. 5, 10, 15.
I have to do perception.
Yes.
Late game.
Cool.
19.
You see a diving down into the hole and then looking up. You see that there's a waterway that goes up and then surface breaks maybe 5 feet away, and there seems to be a pocket of air cavern beyond the wall.
Cool. Gonna make note of that. But since I don't see the beast, I'm going to continue my movement to go around the corner.
Okay, cool. Use all of your movement and probably your double movement
Which corner?
to the south.
The one that we like still following the thing.
Heading south?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so we moved 15 feet, so 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 50, 55, 60.
Oh, look, it's a
Yes.
thing.
And it's bubbles.
Wait, how far can you see? You
I can see
it.
60.
I can see 120.
Yeah, you should be able to see it.
Oh, I barely see the thing. I'm gonna shoot it with my red guy.
According to my vision, you can see much further.
Huh. Maybe it's not set right on my end. Yeah, anyway. Let me measure it. Wait, what's the, Yeah, I should be able to see it, no problem.
100.
That's weird. I'm currently only seeing about 90 feet?
Yeah. Hector T. Crowley, night vision, 120.
That's weird.
Oh, because you have access to both of them.
Oh.
It's going with the lesser of the two.
That's stupid. Okay.
I didn't know that was a thing. Good to know.
Anyway, so with my ready action, thanks to the idea of delaying my turn, I'm just gonna shoot the damn thing with a regular shot.
Hey, want to know a really funny fact?
What's up?
It hits.
I did not expect that to hit. So, wow. 8 piercing plus 3 necrotic.
Cool. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. Gotta scroll in here quick and tight. Computer behave.
I'm guessing it's gonna frenzy and it's gonna murder us both really quick, so.
I have to find a very angry face.
A very angry.
Angie. I'll put a red dot on it too. It's at that moment you just go, "Oh look, a bitch," or whatever you want to say. You fire.
Anyway.
You fire and you don't miss. You hit it square in the ass. And you see it. Your friends see it for a brief moment. Admitting light. It is admitting not 50 feet of light. It is admitting 5 feet of bright light. And it is emitting 10 foot of low light.
I just imagine Cassie and Morwenna like sitting on the edge of the dock, just kicking their feet, going, "You think they're still alive down there?"
Nope.
Cassie's just shrugging.
You did how much damage?
11 total.
Cool. So you do 6 damage to,
It's second health bar.
yeah. So it goes to 72 health, minus 6, but at half because it's resistant now. So it takes 3 damage. -3. As you see it start to glow with this purple light as it enrages itself, and you enrage it. What is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It starts swimming its ass towards you.
Is it within 60 feet?
Maybe now.
Because I still have my bonus action.
Your turn's over.
No, that was my, it is within 60 feet. And that was my, reaction. I readied an action previously to shoot it. As soon as I saw it. So when Kilcairn got close to it, I shot it.
Okay. So
it's still his turn.
Okay. Bonus action?
Hunter's mark.
Well, now I'll add another fucking token to it.
Am I allowed to roll over and just see how many tokens are on this fucking thing?
Four now.
Damn.
He now has a little target emblem.
It's hexed, it's got an Angie face, it's got the hunter's mark. I don't know what that other thing is. Grappled?
No. Red for extra angry. Oh, I should give it purple instead. I gave it the angry face, but I didn't like how angry face was just... I added the red to make sure you understood it was angry.
We've reached levels of Angie not previously before seen.
You have found purple anger.
Purple guy.
And its drugs have kicked in.
Everybody heads, I'm not on my meds.
No, that's the end of my turn.
Just Bane? Hector?
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Wait, you baned?
No.
No.
Okay.
My Hunter's mark.
Gotcha. I don't know if that did anything to its AC. I'm gonna use an inspiration for... Should I? I probably should. Gonna use an inspiration for advantage for sharpshooting.
Cool.
I'm gonna use another inspiration for sharpshooting.
You've used one.
Alright, 13.
That was a grand total of 1 inspiration used. Because now you realize, oh, it might be a tad bit reckless.
Oh, okay.
13 hits.
Cool. Damage.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sharpshooting against a very big target, so...
Cool, it takes 12 damage.
Shit.
And now...
Wait, I am magical. If it's resisting non-magical damage.
Resistant.
Fuck.
It is just resistant to all damage in its enraged state.
All damage?
Yes.
Does that include, like, obscure damage types like Radiant and Necrotic?
And
all
Psychic?
Damage. And Psychic.
Wow.
It's better than your barbarians. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
This isn't just your ordinary everyday Angie. This is advanced Angie. Kilcairn, get us out of here. Kilcairn, get us out of here. Kilcairn, get us out of here. Kilcairn, get us out.
Kilcairn, it's getting closer.
Kilcairn, get us out.
Kilcairn, it's getting closer. Oh, cool, he didn't die yet.
Oh, it's methed up.
Yes.
Meth or cocaine?
Ah, yes, the Florida cocator.
Well, it's very unrefined, so I'm gonna say meth.
The cocaine dial. Jeez.
How long has this thing been missing?
After Oceanus' turn, it does another move and is getting real close. Just so you know, you're just out of range for its bite attack. Ned is going to be like, guys, where'd it go? Guys, where'd it go?
Morwenna shrugs.
Are they within telepathy range?
Can telepathy go through dirt?
Probably. Well, I think I'd have to see them or be within line of sight or something.
If I can see it now, I get it does take.
Okay.
It takes an attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, did it? By the way, it's not its turn, so the 17 acid doesn't fall.
Okay.
17 does hit.
Okay.
It says any
this
creature
at
within 60
advantage?
feet of you.
60.
Is this at advantage?
Yes, but is underwater combat.
I'm using a crossbow. It's piercing though.
Isn't range halved?
Well, wait. Is it halved?
No, it's only up to its short distance.
Short distance. Which is 80.
I think you're within 80. Yeah.
I am within 80.
Go ahead, 17 hits. Do some damage.
Yeah, crossbows don't get disadvantage underwater.
Cool. It takes 2 damage.
I'll take it.
Ned is going to prepare. I'm doing math. You would be. How far down from the blue are you? 40 feet down from the middle of the blue. Yeah, he's within range, weirdly enough. Ned and the 2 people that are near you, Kilcairn and Belle, are the only ones you can telepathically talk to, because Oceanus is unconscious and the other one is a steel defender.
Gotcha.
So feel free to tell Ned something.
The creature is down here. It is enraged. It is resisting everything we can throw at it. Brace yourselves for a very bad time.
He just goes, well, that fucking sucks.
What'd you say, Ned?
It's angry and evidently harder to kill now.
What the fuck did they do down there?
I don't know.
Our
Go
best.
get it. At the end of your turn, or at the end of Ned's turn, it's not going to do anything. Morwenna, it's your turn.
Alright. Oh. Can't just. Alright. If I. Is it like a slope? Like a crater? Or if I jump in, am I just going straight down?
You assume if you ran to where right above it, with how heavy you weigh with your armor, you could sink straight down. But you'd have to move to the middle of that and pray.
Yep. See you on the other side, Cassie. Takes a deep breath and just steps off. Oh. Steps off.
Okay. You don't have to breathe, so it's not like it's a big deal.
Tendon!
Tendon?
Or tendon. A big breath.
There you go, Mo. You're sinking into the water.
Oh, he kind of far, but okay, that's fine.
Don't worry, he's currently trying to eat your friends.
Okay, the good news is...
You could chill touch,
Okay.
maybe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's 120 range, and I'm pretty sure I'm within 120 range, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you click the button, please? Fuck.
Yeah, you miss.
Cool. I didn't
Oh,
want to
wait.
hit nothing.
You have advantage. You can roll again.
I have advantage?
Reckless.
It's reckless attacking.
Oh,
So it has everyone gets advantage to kill it.
does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Yay. Oh my
Ooh.
god.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Weirdly enough, it heals one.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay, I was like, no, don't do that to me.
This has been bad
Wow.
rolls.
Cassie, you're alive.
Cassie is alive.
Your friends underwater? Not so much.
I think Cassie's gonna do something stupid.
Wait, hold on. I have to zoom in on this map. Wait.
You already kamikaze bond. How much stupider can it get?
Okay, those are just texture glitches. I thought I accidentally spawned mushrooms under the water.
Okay, Cassie is gonna run to here, and she's gonna use her once per day cast of Starlight Shroud at 2nd level,
Okay.
which will give her 10 foot and 10 foot of light, and 10-minute duration to explode or not.
Oh no.
That
And
worked
she will
so
do-
well last time.
It did! Hey, it dealt a lot of damage to it. And this is an extra d10 of damage because it's at 2nd level.
Okay.
There you go. You don't see it. But you see Mo underwater. Down there. Way down there.
And that's the turn. Oh. I can't wait till I get my 2nd rogue level, which will be in like 3 levels, because there's other stuff I need first. And then I'll be able to bonus action dash.
Bell. Can I swallow one of you before you kill me?
Alright.
I think I can eat Kilcairn.
Swallow Cassie.
I already did.
Again.
I think I can kill Kilcairn.
I'm telling you, it's a fetish.
And somebody does have a scroll of Revivify. So I will feel safe killing Kilcairn.
Yeah, I'm just going to...
Shoot me? Shoot me, motherfucker.
Yep, I'm just gonna shoot. At advantage.
Yep. Yep. Slowly, you're plucking away at it.
Okay, my homunculus
Is still above ground.
It is still above the ground. Actually, wait. If that's connected, yeah, it'll do that. Can I make it to that part? It can. Okay. It's gonna go to that one. It's not gonna make. It's gonna dive into the water. It's not gonna make it all the way down though, because it only has a 20-foot speed.
Wow, your thing is flotation device in a case of emergency.
That's all. It's all it's got. That was its movement.
Kill Karen.
Give me a second here.
Did it take that 17 yet?
Now you gotta roll.
The acid?
No, roll it again.
Gotta roll it again? Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. 11.
Okay.
Alright. That's the last it's taken from that.
A little more damage in our life. Kill Karen.
We were deliberating.
Oh.
I'm going to swim up to the monster
Yay!
and lay on hands. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lay on hands. I'm gonna feed a adrenal chovy to Oceanus
Oh, okay.
as my action.
Okay.
And then I really can't do anything. But losing my action is just sucks.
Yeah. Sucks, don't it?
So much.
Hector.
Well, I can't exactly. Well, I could sharpshoot.
You could
Cause
also just stab it.
well, the disadvantage from sharpshooting gets canceled out by the advantage from his being reckless.
Mm-hmm.
So I could sharpshoot.
You have. What's your normal plus to roll?
My normal is +5.
So
every
basically,
time I shot it, it's just been a straight roll.
yeah. So you have a getting rid of disadvantage, getting rid of your +5. Yeah, you have a 50-50, just under a 50-50 shot of hitting it from point blank range. When it's a massive, like 40-foot long, like 20-foot thick gator.
He's a thick boy. Alright, I'm just gonna try a straight sharpshoot shot. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
We are doing damage. Slowly but surely.
Oh, I almost applied the damage to you.
Well,
Huh.
you can't have a 1, so
This 16 goes down to 8.
Yep. And Oceanus. It's not Oceanus's turn because it's actually Thousand Tooth. Thousand Tooth has 2 attacks. He has a target-rich environment. I'm going to bite for a 24 to hit. I'm going to hit Kill Karen.
That'll hit.
14 damage.
-7.
So split to 7.
Alright, I'm gonna do that on my side.
Well, I already did that. Don't worry about it.
No.
Did I? Oh, it
Sorry,
didn't.
I just messed it up, I think.
No, I didn't hit enter, so it didn't stick. So
Okay.
yeah, okay. So yeah, we're fine. You're down to 28. I mean 21. From 28.
Must be nice to be in double digits.
I'm gonna roll a d4. 1 Kilcairn, 2 Crowley, 3 Nutmeg, 4 Oceanus. 3 Nutmeg.
I will say, sorry, I keep forgetting
Bonus action.
his reaction.
Yeah. Well, bonus action, you could have had him attack last turn.
Fuck.
His reaction to apply disadvantage.
It doesn't apply to him though, so I'm not gonna make you retcon it. I'm sorry for missing that.
Don't worry, he misses you, so.
Because he bit me, does that mean he let go of Oceanus?
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys are still in the same spots. But he let go, bit you, tried to tail slap somebody else, ends his turn, Oceanus' turn. Oceanus can actually do something. Oceanus looks at you with red in his eyes as he is bleeding out. And you hear in Primordial... does anyone know Primordial down here?
Nope.
I do not.
I don't.
Bell?
No, not one of the ones I know.
Cassie knows it, but Cassie is above ground. He shouts something in Primordial and casts Entangle using the seaweed coming out of its body. Because that was about all he can do. Okay. I have a strength saving throw.
Disadvantage?
Why is it a disadvantage? Not saving throws.
Oh, did you say? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, it's okay. My spell save is only an 11. Which sucks because I rolled a 13 total.
That's strength, that's hexed.
Saving throw.
Not.
Saving
Oh,
throws
right,
are
that's
not
ability
effective.
checks.
Yep.
Right. I always forget that.
No, everybody
If-
does. Everybody forgets it. It's fine.
The interesting thing with Entangle is if he was caught and failed the initial save, he'd then have the disadvantage on following attempts to escape because those are checks.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And he becomes restrained and automatically has disadvantage on all dex checks. Or dex saving throws. Fun fact, though, he still hasn't used his legendary resistances. And with 2 legendary actions, he's gonna bite Kilcairn.
Nutmeg's gonna react and cause disadvantage, which I guess would just be a straight roll.
I hate you. I rolled a 9.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah. Ned, go fuck yourself. This thing's gonna swim no.
Thank you, Nutmeg.
It's not what he sounds like.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try to bite you again.
Kill Karen. Or Nutmeg.
Kill Karen.
Hmm.
Kill Karen?
Yeah?
Using the last of my legendary actions, I'm going to bite you. Attempt for a third time.
Okay.
25 to hit.
That'll hit.
12 damage.
6. Can you
Nope.
can you do this one, Brandy?
I'll try. Okay, it was lagging out of me, but yeah.
Yeah, it was lagging for me too. Morwenna.
Hey. Okay.
Remember, bonus action.
Yeah. Shit.
So I'm down to 12 because Karen's down to 15. If you want to smite this motherfucker,
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
9 force.
Cool. What are you doing for your turn?
It's a great fucking question that I should have been thinking about. Oh, I don't want to get close enough to touch it.
You should.
That's the problem.
Chill touch is a range.
Chill touch is range. So is frostbite, but chill touch does more damage. Assuming.
Yeah, but it's a con save. And this is a big old beefy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right. Alright. Not false life, thank you. Chill touch. Can you please click the thing? I literally don't even know what I did.
Add advantage.
You rolled a 10 is what you did.
Running.
Add advantage.
What?
Add advantage.
Oh, at advantage. I'm sorry. I kept hearing at the damage, and I was like, what? My mouse is doing the thing where it's freezing. Oh, that's better.
Okay. Morwenna's done. Cassie's turn.
Is there like distance between the walkway and the water?
Not really.
Okay, so Cassie is gonna jump in the water and swim down as far as she can.
Okay.
With a little bit of momentum from the jump, can I compensate for the 5 meters to get into the water and get a full 15 feet down, or do I only get the 10 feet?
Bloop bloop. I think technically you'd be there.
Yes. Roughly.
I'm not zoomed in. That's why you got taken over in multiple places. Oh, yeah. By the way, Mo and Cassie need to give me perception checks.
Ooh. I always forget it's alphabetical. 22.
I'm sorry, I'm trying.
It's about midway through the list.
No, it's not that. 11.
22. Cassie, you notice that there is a hole in the rock wall down towards the bottom that you could probably look into or swim into.
Cassie will note that for later.
Don't worry, they've noted that for later on another one. Would you like to cause harm?
Unfortunately, Cassie cannot do anything with enough range, so she's going to dash and move over to here.
Cool. Bell.
And that's
Did that get added? Nope, still didn't get added. Alright. I'm gonna use my movement to get right up on his ass. And this is actually inflict wounds, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
At advantage. Jesus Christ. I'm
The
going
fight doesn't
use
want
a
to end.
frickin-
Go
I'm
ahead.
using an inspo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Want to use another one?
Yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
It just keeps getting worse.
Rip.
The dice are telling a story.
One more. Alright, one more. There we go.
That hits.
Alright.
You are just rapidly slapping this thing in the ass, and it's just not making contact until that final one.
Yeah, that is exactly what is happening there. I fully believe that.
Think about it as this, as you're like swinging to hit it, it's doing the martial arts movie scene where the drunken master is just casually avoiding everything by pure happenstance, and that's just what's happening as you try to slap this giant crocodile.
There we go.
15 damage, 7.
My okay,
Homunculi?
my homunculus is its normal speed is 20. It's already in the water from last turn. Does it make it underneath?
Bloop bloop.
Cool.
Take a shot, motherfucker.
I will. There we go.
Mm-hmm. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Just so you know, it is, for everyone's point of order, it is already past bloodied the second time around.
You're welcome.
Kilcairn, would you like to potentially perform a murder?
Well, first, I'm going to use my move action to draw my dagger. That dagger. Then, I'm going to stab it with Hector.
Okay. Yep. That's a shot. That's not a stab.
I'm just using that for the damage because I believe it's the same, right?
No.
I don't know I don't know what's up with your sheet, man. What's up?
Oh,
He's stabbing
is
with you.
is the damage of your sword self the same as your shot, or?
No, the sword is 1d6. You said
Okay,
a short
never
sword,
mind.
right? You turned me to a short sword? Or you asked me to be a short sword?
You know what? Never mind. I am shooting you. I have crossbow expert. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought the point was to like smite it. I don't know if you have smite.
I think that's what his second attack is for. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. 11 halved to 5.
Then as my bonus action, I'm going to stab it with my dagger.
Okay. Okay.
That I can't quite see that hits, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to dagger it. It does 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to... Where is it?
Smite me, oh mighty smiter.
My sheet's a little messed up right now.
I don't know why.
Brandy, could you click the smite in the weapons rolls?
Sure.
Not the thunderous, the regular smite.
You mean Divine Smite?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a global damage modifier. You just didn't check it.
There you go.
Oh,
I rolled it.
Thanks.
sweet.
I got a 10. I think.
Yep.
Somebody will have to scroll over that.
It's two, like, it rolled 2d8. You got 2 on one dice and 8 on the other one.
Okay. So you do 10. Okay, so you do 2, 3, 5, so 8. I can math. This is the first time you've used your Divine Smite, correct?
I think so.
Jesus Christ. Don't ask why I rolled it twice. How would you like to describe your Divine Smite?
I really thought you were about to say, how do you want to do this?
No, I'm not that nice.
I'm just I guess just the like edge of the blade will kind of glow as like I'm striking.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it impacts, there'll be like actually kind of like a greenish explosion rather than a, like just bright light.
Okay.
Like it'll be a white glow, but then it'll be a green explosion.
Is that a nod to the green light that sailors would see?
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, wow. I've never seen you use that dagger before. We're going to need more than just that tiny little knife to... What? 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 Oh, my God. What the hell?
By the way, just so you know, your dagger does do 25 radiant damage, halved. Don't ask why this time.
Why this time?
You're not there.
Actually, yes, she is.
Technically
Yes, she
you
is.
are, but I don't
She
care.
can see it.
It just looks like a really nifty explosion of light. Hector.
Like, oh, someone's stealing my trick.
That did way more than I thought it would.
It didn't do enough.
Hector, this thing looks like it is on
maybe...
death's door, and you can hear the bell tolling, and you can hear death knocking at the door. Would you like to finish the job?
That's me
Your turn.
knocking.
And
One
technically,
more right between the eyes.
Skull. Yeah, it hits. Okay, so 22 to 11 plus 2 is higher than its 6. You killed it. How would you like to finish that kill?
I don't know. After seeing Kilcairn's impressive display, mine's kind of boring. I just kind of like aim myself between its eyes and pull the trigger.
No, it's the back of the neck, remember?
Yep.
Pig gun.
Either way.
The light fizzles. And everything grows dark. Good luck getting this motherfucker out of this cave.
Oh man, anybody got a crane?
No, they're not. They don't exist yet. Well, actually, they do.
We got 2 artificers. We're gonna figure something out.
Alrighty, yeah. We're gonna cut it there because it's been 3.5 hours, which makes up for our short episode last time. Someone do the outro.
This has been a dangerously dicey production. Thanks for joining us. See you next roll.
Close enough.
I've been with you so
Skeletal
far.
nay.
See y'all. Good night, everybody.